Good evening and welcome to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. This year, John Curtis Christian School is celebrating 63 years of excellence and is continuing to build champions for life. Tonight's pregame is sponsored by Proud Yogi's Bears. Walter, Bill, and Chris Sanchez. Proud Yogi's Bears, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot Football. Alongside fellow John Curtis Christian alums Robbie Utzer, Kel Kopecky, Danny Wimprine, I am Kevin Fayard. Tonight we're at Pregame Stadium in City Park, New Orleans, Louisiana, for a District 9-5A matchup between the John Curtis Christian Patriots and the Holy Cross Tigers. The Patriots come in tonight's ball game with a record of 4 wins and 0 losses on the season and are 2-0 in district play. However, the Tigers are 3-2 on the season and 0-2 in district play. Last week, the Patriots on Thursday night beat Warren Easton by the score of 33-29, and the Tigers lost to Jesuit in a rivalry game, 20-12. Danny, it's hard to believe, I don't know if you noticed or not, but we are halfway through the regular season. And though the Patriots are -5 in turnovers, unlike last year, it hasn't cost us any wins like it did last year. But tonight, I expect the Patriots to be, very just basically building and continue to get better. And then to build on last week's win over Warren Easton, and basically it only starts up front with Yogi's Bears. I don't know if you noticed or not, but the Patriots are averaging 432 yards on the ground, which is outstanding. And, of course, the defense continues to make plays when they have to, hence the 4-0 record starting off the season.
You're exactly right on all of that, Kevin. It's good to be back up here with you at beautiful Pregame Stadium on a Friday night. And, felt like this morning we were about to get some crisp weather, and it heated up a little bit, but it still feels nice out here tonight. But you're exactly right. The defense needs to continue to play hard, play physical. They've been playing fast. Offensively, we've got to take care of the football. But that's what this is about, the mid-season stride, getting better each and every week. Every time you step onto the field, you want to get a W, obviously, is the most important thing, but you want to continue to get better each and every week, learn from your mistakes, obviously keep everybody healthy for the long stretch of the season. But I'm looking forward tonight, just like every other one. Holy Cross is going to be a good test for us. There are no easy routes in the Catholic League. Each and every team knows each other very, very well. They practice against your respective offense and defense all week long, and they're ready to rock and roll. And then obviously these coaches have been preparing for these games since last year. And there's a lot that goes into it. A lot of people forget about the off-season running and training and the levy run and the workouts over the summer and then the 7-on-7 drills and all the lineman work that they put in. And no different than any other job. You want to show up and be able to play 100%, and all that work goes into it.
Here's what I would like to see tonight, if possible. See London be able to throw the ball, maybe a little more vertical passing. I know in the first couple games we did a little bit, but not too deep, like curls and, of course, the outside passing game. Unfortunately, situational football, the Rommel game, we ended up running the whole fourth quarter, didn't turn the ball over. I'd rather do that than have to throw and stop the clock. So I get it. Last week, at times, it appeared we tried to set up for a pass. Unfortunately, he got sacked or was pressured into not being able to throw the ball. So I would hope tonight we get in a situation where we could probably hold our blocks a little longer and allow us to work on our vertical passing game, because at some point, though we're averaging 432 yards a game, people going to say, hey, listen, they're running this crowded box. We're gonna have to throw it at some point.
Well, you hit the nail on the head there. It's exactly, it's not about doing it all the time. It's about being able to do it when you have to, or being efficient with the ball. And we talked about, having somewhat of a balanced attack last week. And you have to continue to do that throughout the season. So you have to have the vertical threat. You can't just be a standard 3-step drop or catch and throw team. You have to be able to push the ball down the field sometimes with your receivers. We have very capable receivers, Paul and DJ. Those guys get down the field. They can use their bodies. You got Luke Martinez as well. And London's been very efficient with what he's done. He's been a sensational sophomore, I'll call him so far, and he's got to just continue to build on that. The great thing about him is I think he has a belief in the guys around him, and that's all you can ask for a young guy, is to say, you know what, I don't have to do it all on my own. And that's hard. When you're a sophomore, you want to be able to go out there and make the big throws, make the tough throws, make the runs, bad ball security. You're trying to do it all yourself. But I think he's done a great job of understanding I'm the young pup here, and these guys are going to take care of me. I'm going to go in the huddle. I'm going to look them in the eyes. They're going to take care of me. I'm going to take care of them. We're going to take care of the football, and we're going to march it on through. Not only that, they're going to respect and they're going to appreciate the fact that I know what I'm trying to do offensively. I can get to the line of scrimmage, and they trust in the fact that I'm going to put us in the right situations to be successful with Coach Jeff, Coach JT, and my play calling at the line of scrimmage. So I think he's done a sensational job so far as a sophomore. And again, get better in the kicking game. We haven't seen an explosive play out of our kicking game yet this year. So those are the things that we need to talk about. You talk about all the time on the blocked field goals or blocked extra points. Those are normal type things for us. Back in the day, we had punt returns and kicker. And I know it's a little different. You don't get to bring the wall to the ball and the ball to the wall like we used to with those big blocks and things like that. But we need to see some explosive plays out of the special teams here shortly, and then defensively, maybe some more takeaways. We've given up the ball too many times, but I really love our guys in the secondary to be able to go get the ball, go attack these guys, maybe throw some one-on-one coverage in there, get some more guys in the box, pressure the QB, and allow him to make some mistakes. So another exciting game. We got about 8:15 left here before we bring you the live action on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. Like every other time, we appreciate you joining us.
Amen. Hey, again, I want to thank Proud Doogie Bears, Walter, Bill, and Chris Sanchez for their loyal support through the years. And then not only that, we've got to know them personally, and they're good friends of ours, so we appreciate them. If y'all want to interact with Danny and I during the live broadcast, feel free to text us at 504-259-7690. Again, 504-259-7690. We don't have caller ID, so if you don't mind, leave your name and a location. Love to give you a shout-out. It's been interesting. We got people all around the world listening to us on Friday nights, so it's can't wait to see where we're getting people listening from tonight.
Well, the funny thing is Robbie told us this week, as he said that YouTube sent him a message we got that they're eventually going to be translating our broadcast in Spanish and other languages. So we're going to have the opportunity to really hit all over the world because people are going to be able to understand what we're saying in different languages, and it's really going to be able to hit the entire world literally.
That's awesome.
Pretty neat.
Coach JT's in his 57th year coaching the Patriots, which is crazy to believe. I mean, he started 3 weeks after we put 4 dudes on the moon back in 1969. His overall record is 634 wins, 86 losses, and 8 ties. If you're curious, the overall series between the Patriots and the Tigers, it's lopsided on the Patriots side, 12-1. The only loss was 2 years ago to Holy Cross in that last play of the game kind of thing, and then the Patriots won last year 13-0. Let's toss it down to Coach JT and the boys behind the run through.
Hey! Right up the back, be physical, be smart. Let's go get it.
And here come your Fighting Patriots at John Curtis Christian School. The Patriots are occupying the east sideline this week, wearing their white helmets, white jerseys, and white pants. About to take the field on the far side. On the east side will be the Holy Cross Tigers. They'll be wearing the gold helmets, navy blue jerseys, and white pants. Couple quick shout-outs real quick. Steve Downey, class of 77, checking in from Gilbertown, Alabama. Always good to hear from you, Steve. Of course, it was great seeing you 2 weeks ago at the Hall of Fame and reunion. Nick Bowers, class of 99, always checking in from out in the West Coast. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for being a loyal listener. He's out in Santa Monica. And, of course, as always, Connie, Linda, and Teresa from Kentwood. Thank you, ladies, for being loyal listeners.
I forgot to tell you, Barry Brack's in the stands.
Yeah.
I want to tell you and Kevin that I'm not at the deer camp. I'm here at the game.
That's right.
Good for you.
Well,
rather you here.
I walked in, and there he was, he and his dad. Said, yeah, it's good to see those guys, Mr. Brack. And
Miss Linda Crane checking in also from River Ridge. Appreciate
Miss
that.
Linda.
And
appreciate you.
Appreciate everybody. Honestly, we couldn't do it without you. If we would have gone with a full head of steam in this thing and then at the end of the day we would have said, we usually get 50 to 100 people listening to us, we wouldn't be doing this anymore. But it's into the thousands, sometimes it's into the tens of thousands that are listening to us, and we want to say thank you for the opportunity to bring you this live action. I know Kevin's got some kids here in the band, and they're always contributing, and they're having fun. And I know my kids are out there, Finley's and the Peppers, and my boys are running around here, and Dempsey's eventually going to be out there. So it's nice for us to stay involved with this action through school and be able to keep in touch with the team and the faculty and the coaches and everybody we love so much. And without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. So we appreciate this opportunity.
Just for you listeners, to give you an idea, when we signed off last week against Warren Eastern on that Thursday night, it was 3,500 hits. Now, you guys may have multiple people like we know we got Linda and Connie and Teresa. That's a 3, but it only counts as 1 hit. So we just say conservatively, after we sign off in the game, whatever the number of hits are, we just double it. So that's like 7,000 people, but it could be more.
Right.
Because we know we have watch parties out there. So we just want to say thank y'all for y'all support. Y'all make it worthwhile. Nicole and Donald Fabach are also checking in from Harahan. Appreciate you.
Mike-O.
Hey, Rick Weaver up in Northeast Georgia. What's up, my guy? The Cherry Ace checking in from St. Bernard. Let's go, Big Blue.
There you go.
Also got Doug Carter checking in from Luling. Appreciate you, man. And, of course, the Borderlawns from St. Rose.
I got Miss Trish Dorado checking in from Kennebra. My mom and dad said they're listening to us live. Appreciate that. Love you guys. And
your name to play in this athletic event.
We'll pause for the prayer.
It would not be possible without the intercession of you in our daily lives. We recognize you for the protecting presence that you provide for not only the student athletes on the field tonight, but also for the friends and family who have gathered here to watch them. Lord, we ask that you watch over the players on each team and keep them injury-free. We wish that you provide the players with the strength to perform to the best of their abilities and give the coaches the knowledge to guide them. Please, Lord God, we ask of this in the name of your only Son, Jesus Christ, who was sent here to redeem us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem to be performed tonight by the Holy Cross Tiger Band under the direction of Mr. Terry Forstall.
And welcome back to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. That was the national anthem being played by the Holy Cross Tiger Band alongside Danny Wimpron and Kevin Fayard. A few more shout-outs. Kevin Belil in Mobile says, Go Patriots. The Bunks and Kenner. Again, I know I mentioned it probably before. The Borderlands checking in from St. Rose. And, of course, Joey Gustin checking in from Oregon. Thank you, man. So we've got a couple West Coast listeners. Logan Houston's grandparents checking in from Dunwoody, Georgia. Appreciate you. The Catan clan checking in. Hey, it's good to hear from you guys.
Kevin,
love it. Go ahead.
Captains for tonight's game for the Patriots. You got number 27, Britton Martin. You got number 17, Luke Martinez, and number 34, Lane Lacron.
Nice.
All seniors, and appreciate those guys putting in the hard work for many, many years.
Say it again. Heads is the call. It is heads. You want to receive, correct? So you want to kick from the clock, so go stand over there. You go stand over here. And everybody hold your spots for me. Curtis has won the toss, and we'll receive.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Let's get it. Nice work, Kel.
First victory of the night.
Yeah, baby.
The offense wins the toss.
And appreciate Kel Kopecky filling in. Gordon Hebert is not with us tonight. Had some prior engagements, and Kel's going to be on the sideline spotting the ball for us, letting us know where we're at and how the team is doing and all the inside info. So appreciate Kel for stepping in.
The Patriots will be going right to left.
All right. Let's go, Big O. Let's get this kick. And this is kind of what I'm talking about, Kevin. You know, if you want to start a game off right, start with a big kick return.
Yep.
And that offense gets juiced up. The sideline gets juiced up. They're ready to rock and roll. They're excited about the game, and it doesn't get any better than that. So let's hit that thing with a full head of steam, get rocking and rolling, and get this offense the ball in great field position.
The near side halfback is be Horton. Far side will be Boudreaux. The Tiger kicker will be Noel Moore Jr. And we are moments away Force kick will go to Boudreaux at the 9. 15-20. Bounces to the right, 25, and let's call it the 27-yard line. So great field position there for the Patriots on their opening drive.
You know, you always want more, Kevin, but anything outside the 20 is a very positive. You got to work from there. Here comes big number 13, London Paget, the sophomore. Let's see what they have for London's measurables here. This 6 foot, 170-pound sophomore. So very capable player. Look forward to watching him for the next 2.5 years.
Martinez and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. Ball's on that right hash mark.
Press coverage down here again.
Send receiver in motion all the way across the field. A little fly sweep. Can we turn the corner? That's Roboski.
Oh, yeah.
35.
Isaac.
And gets pushed out near the 40-yard line.
Good work.
That is the 41st and 10 Patriots.
You know, Isaac's got wheels. And the funny thing is, you know, you never know how guys are going to translate in, you know, when they get to the high school level. It's just such a big difference from 7th, 8th grade football, getting into high school. And Isaac's a track guy. He can fly. But you never know if it's track speed or if it's football speed.
True.
You know, and he gets out there and gets it. Nice job by him turning the corner with some speed.
Yeah, ball in the hash mark. 1st and 10. We'll send the receiver in motion across the formation far side. We'll come near side. Leday with the handoff, and he gets it to the 42, gain of 2.
You know what I like right there, too? Paul Dufresne hustling his butt off on the motioning all the way across, seeing if the DB is going to follow him, if he's going to be in chase, if he's going to out-leverage him with the motion. You could tell a lot in the box by your first couple plays. Where are you motioning, what are you doing, and how are they approaching it on defense?
Twins receivers to the right. 2nd down 8, Patriots. We'll go to the right. Paget kept it, got it to the 44-yard, another gain of 2. So
yeah, it's not bad right there.
6.
You know, that's probably going to be one of those as you field throughout the game. That'll be a pitch later. London will be able to feel that and see that coming, and he'll be able to pitch it outside. I didn't really see anybody for the pitch man. So, you know, like I always say, it's a little chess match early, trying to figure things out. What's Holy Cross doing? You know, are they stemming it all? Are those guys moving? Are they slanting? And these offensive line have done a great job all year figuring it out. So let's go. We got 2 tights again. Nope, twins. Tight.
Yep. Tight twins. 3rd down 6. We'll send inside receive motion near side. It's Horton. Option top of the field. We get the pitch to Leday. Does he turn the corner? And he does for a couple yards. Maybe like 4th and I think 3.
Yep. You know, they got him up top close to the neck area and wrangled him down. It's going to bring up 4th, and you said about 3. You're right. And so tough call at the beginning of the game, but I'd probably say we're going to punt this one for sure.
Couple quick more shout-outs. Back to Kevin Belil. He's actually in Mobile with his mom, who turned 85 on the 5th. So happy birthday. And then, of course, Go Patriots from Kel's mom and Kenner. Thank you all for listening. LeCron to punt it. Back for the Tigers will be Myers. Beautiful kick. Myers, fair catch. Signal at the 18-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10. Tigers there with 10:22 to go in the quarter.
A good job by Lane getting the punt off. Nice one. Inside the 20. Where are they going? Why are they going to the 20? I mean, he caught it at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, he walked up a couple yards, but they going to mark him at the 20. They gave him 2 free yards.
Seriously? They sure did.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I mean, it wasn't even close. We just looked at the replay. Well, that's their first mistake.
Ferrier, the quarterback. Number 3 is going to be Smith to his left.
Trips
near
Jeffrey
side.
once out.
Throw it far side.
Quick one.
Missed the tackle. I'll tell you what, that was a gamble. But
Yep, he was right there. That's tap up to the top. Did a good job of just seeing the quarterback catch it, not move his feet. He's going to throw that like a quick 3-step from under center, but in the shotgun, just catch it and throw. He recognized it, and that's going to be one. He jumps. Just got to watch the stop and go later. But I like our chances with Tap out there being able to get to the ball.
Yep. Chambers on the reception, gain of 9, 2nd and 1, same formation. Trips near side, split top of the field. They'll give it to Smith up the middle. There you go.
Set.
Nope.
Can't have 3 guys in motion, guys.
Tell you what, 3 guys on there. That was Shepard, LeCron, and Horton on the tackle.
A lot of times you'll call your formation, depending on how we align to it, you'll call an explode motion. Everybody will go out, but everybody has to be set for a complete second before you snap the ball.
Now 2nd down 6. Ball gets moved back to the 24. Double twins. Allison in the top receiver in motion across the formation near side. Smith with a handoff to the left, turns the corner. Short of the first down, but I think you're going to say he stepped out of bounds around the 27. Let's see where they spot it. Yes, third down 3.
Yeah, Kyron Smith, he's a really good running back. Kevin, shorter guy, about 5'7", 186 pounds is what he's listed at. Senior, but built low to the ground. He runs really, really hard. One of the better running backs in the Catholic League.
Ferrier out of the shotgun calling the signals. We'll take the pass to center. Throws it near side slant. Got to be the first down by yard.
Yep. Just a little stick route. He ran vertical, tried to sit in the middle of the defenders, playing zone coverage, and quarterback did a good job of just getting out on time. I almost thought we were going to get to that one too, but just 1/10 of a second late. Holy Cross picks up the first down.
Chambers on the reception. 1st and 10 Tigers. That's a game of next one to the 32-yard line.
Jeffrey Curtis down there barking out some signals defensively. Quarterback's under center now.
Yep. He lined up on the guard. See, Allison, the receiver, motions out the field. They're going to call a timeout.
Yeah, I tell you what.
Have you ever done that before?
No.
I know it's not intentional.
But I have been in the shotgun and kind of been over to that
guard,
side
yeah.
and then recognized, like, oh, I got to take a step to the right or left, you know? Yeah, it happens.
Well,
you got so much other stuff on your mind sometimes.
Well, sure. And how many times do they get on the center? Probably not as much.
Not as much.
But when he was looking at the sideline, knowing what caught my attention was the guard was like, hey.
Guard's like, get up. What the heck's going on here, bro? Feeling froggy.
Timeout charge to the Tigers. 9:21 to go in the first. It's the Patriots 0, the Tigers 0, but be a 1st and 10 situation when we come back to play.
Well, the good news is, you know, in all these games, when you have to waste a timeout, you don't have it later in the quarter or in the second quarter, and to be able to use when you really need it. So I guess you could say forced the timeout, or they had a little boo-boo there. They had to call it, so good thing for us. Let's get after him, D.
Same formation, receiver in motion all the way across the formation, near side, trips near side now.
Going to be a run play.
Now he's moving back to the left side. That's another receiver in motion. Full toss to Smith. He tries to turn it upfield, gets it near the 36-yard line. Gain of 4, 2nd down 6. Quick shout out to Kevin Melanson, checking in from Harahan. Says, go Big Blue. Appreciate you. Good to hear from you, man.
What's up, Big Kev? Frankie Massico checking in. Said,
hey,
let's
Frankie.
go Patriots from Alabama. Appreciate you listening, buddy. All right, did they call another timeout? Holy Cross calling another one?
No, you had a Patriot player on the field had his helmet messed up.
Okay.
Equipment
malfunction. Gotcha. But that coach can't come onto the field for an equipment malfunction.
Unless maybe he was trying to
maybe
get
I'm too hard on
clarification.
him. Sorry.
2nd down 6. Tigers are in a shotgun. Twins receivers near side, split top of the field. Allison Smith in motion near side, don't hand it off.
Step up.
And they're going to have the first down by a couple. Jeffrey Curtis on the tackle. That's number 25. That is Miranda, junior running back for the Tigers.
That's the hard battle with the box, right? Like you want to be able to press the point outside to be able to, you know, get in pass coverage if they're running passes, but you also, as a linebacker, have to be able to recognize run and step back in and step in with some force and close the gap. Can't catch. Got to go get up to them and apply some pressure.
They spotted at the Tiger 45, 1st and 10 Tigers. And off the Smith comes near side, and he's going to get 5 to the 50. 2nd down 5.
It's the unfortunate thing, you know, they could milk the clock, try to keep it away from our offense as much as possible. You know, we went 3 and out, unfortunately, and you know, trying to figure things out on our offense. But got to get a big stop here around midfield,
yep.
and force the punt.
Little bunch formation, top of the field, down to the shotgun. They fake to Smith. Ferry keeps it, goes to the left, and nice hit there.
Attaboy.
A tap.
Yep.
Only gain of 1.
That's what I'm talking about, Kevin. You got to go attack the ball carrier. When you see him, you recognize it. You go bring the action to him. Don't wait for it. Go get it. Nice job by Tap, closing the gap.
No gain, Danny, actually. So back to the 50, so 3rd down and 5.
Well, that's the thing. The defense did a great job of keeping contained. He had to run the hump, run the bubble over those backside blockers, and then Tap beat him with speed to the point and made the tackle. So good job right there.
Yep, double twins, ball at left hash mark. Smith lines up to the right of Ferrier.
We got.
Had a pass.
Close. We were
Ball side
close.
incomplete. But I thought.
Who was that? Backside. That was Lacron.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had a bead on him, dude.
Yep.
That was nice. But there it is.
I like the
forced
pressure.
the punt. Yes, sir.
So it'll be 4th and 5. Punting time for the Tigers. Yeah, Lacron just beat his man. Though he did not make the sack, the pressure forced an errant throw. So good job by him. Turner stands back at the Patriot 10. Trying to see who the number is for the punter here. Decent kick near side. Turner going to let it roll. Probably a mistake there because it's going to roll inside right at the 5 is where he down it. So with 7:34 to go in the quarter, 1st and 10 Patriots at the 5. But you know what? Good news, Danny. We've been this year 99, 96, 97-yard, 98-yard drives, so we can do it.
Yeah, certainly can. You know, I like all of our guys on offense, Kevin. I don't see, one spot where I say, oh, we're really lacking there this year. You know, we have a very capable junior tight end in Caden Batard. We have running backs that I really like. We got a bunch of them. Really good sophomore quarterback. Offensive line has been playing extremely well, and we have some very capable receivers outside to be able to do something. And I think expectedly here soon we're going to try to give an opportunity to one of those receivers.
We'll come near side. Paget keeps it. Fighting hard to the 10.
Yep, good gain right there.
Yep, gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
Good job of staying tight on his duck step and getting it upfield immediately.
That was Aguirre, the punter. I was trying to find the numbers. It's hard. They got these navy jerseys, but the gold, it's that tight jersey where the numbers kind of crumple up, and it's hard for us to read even with the field glasses, but we'll do the best that we can to identify these players. 2nd down 5 Patriots. Send the receiver Martinez across the formation to the right. Will come option to the left. We pitches it. Roboski takes the pitch. Can he turn the corner? He does. He gets 4 to the 14.
I tell you what, that guy did a great job of falling back in and pulling him backwards. I thought Isaac ran the hump well, beat him with speed again. The guy came from inside out, made a good tackle, but again, another nice gain for the Patriots here, bringing up 3rd and short.
Yep.
I like Isaac getting in the game, getting some action. Them understanding what he does well, running with speed and getting the ball in his hands.
Leday and Boudreaux, the halfbacks, 2 tight split, top of the field. Quarterback keeper's there to the right then if we want it. We'll go to the right with Boudreaux. Oh, and they stuffed it.
Yep.
Wow. I thought they left that the hole over the right guard wide open. And we're going to punt it again.
Holy Cross's defense has been playing tough.
A missed opportunity there.
Yeah, the defensive front been playing physical.
So Lacron will stand right at the goal line. Deep for Tigers is Myers. He's going to stand around the Tiger 47. Oh, they jumped off sides.
Yep, sure did.
Good job. We'll get the 1st down. Thank you, guys. What happened was we had extra wide splits, and then we moved for a tight punt formation, and in doing so, they jumped off sides. So great job by Coach Johnny with a little deception, but we'll take the free pass.
Yeah, the funny thing is when we played junior high this year and that happened, the guy said that we're not allowed to do that. And he actually called the running back for deceiving the defense, and we went lateral motion, and they jumped off, and we said we're not allowed to do that.
Okay.
That's not actually the rule.
Yeah, right.
But a good job by drawing one up, getting the job done, and offense back on the field. Nice work.
Yep, Twins to the right, ball near hash mark. We got Leday near side halfback, Martinez the right side halfback. Inside receiver motion toward the formation, option top of the field. Leday with the pitch. 20-25 turns it up, and he may have about 8 yards. Yep, it'll be 2nd down and 2, so nice job there by Leday. And let me tell you something, we've always known that Gavin's been a decent athlete, but what a pleasant surprise he's been so far after 4 games, the production that he's given us. Not that he couldn't do it. He just said he didn't get much reps last year as an underclassman. Of course, he also had an injury, but to complement the other backs, Boudreaux and Martinez, he's been a pleasant surprise for us this year.
Somebody just said, I will say the running back stances look much better than last year, and London's doing a great job.
Twins receiver near side. We're going to throw his pass near side. Caught there. Oh, Dufresne, right as he was trying to tuck it away, got knocked out.
I almost thought he had it, and that would have been a fumble, but I think you're right. I don't think he took enough steps after he caught it. I'm going to watch it right here on the replay, see what happens. London did a good job of seeing the strong safety, getting it out there quick. Yeah, and it was a bang-bang play. Got to wrap it up and tuck it quickly. you know as well as I do, that ball comes from the catch point right into the 4 points of pressure, tuck it away, and that corner's bearing down on him pretty quick.
All right, big third down here, 3rd and 2. Ball placed in that right hash mark. Looks like London's checking off at the line of scrimmage. We'll go to the right. He keeps it. Has a first down and more.
Go, London. Good job.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. 41. Give him an extra yard there.
I used to like when teams would play us in a cover 2 shell, Kevin, no matter what, if they were playing man-to-man on the outside or going to quarters or cover 2 or whatever. I used to like that because they were removing another guy out of the box for me, and I felt like we could kind of attack the box a little bit more with the run. And London's done a good job so far today of recognizing it and sticking with it.
1st and 10 for the 41, come near side. London keeps it again. Give him 2 to the 43, 2nd down 8.
That wasn't London.
Nope.
That Luke?
Oh, Luke, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Good
Thank
call.
you there, Kel. Yeah, it's hard to recognize sometimes from way up here where we're at. You got the Twin Towers right there, number 9 and 17 in the game. London checks back in.
Yep.
And Paul checks back out.
Here's the beauty of it is that Martinez can stay in as a receiver, which he will here. Don't be surprised at some point down the season. Pass.
Maybe
with
so.
A little okey-doke. Twins to the right, 2nd down and 8. Back to pass, throws the far side. Complete.
There it is. Turned outside. Nice.
Got the
Good
first
job.
down and more. Across the 50. They're going to mark him down at the Tiger 40-yard line. So great pitch and catch there.
Yeah, that's Luke. What London does great right here is he recognizes the leverage from the flat defender. He actually backs up, and then he does a good job of hitting him on the outside shoulder. And he's able to turn outside and get us a first down. I almost thought Luke was going to take it to the house because the corner, when he came up to break, he almost lost his footing.
1st and 10 from the Tiger 40. Ball on the right hash mark. We'll send the receiver in motion, top of the field. Near side, actually, there's another fly sweep.
Another one.
Can he turn the corner to the 35? Gain of 5.
Yep, nice work. And that's all you need, Kevin.
Yep.
Every play like that doesn't have to be a home run. I know a lot of people, call that because they want the big 50-yard touchdown. But give me 5 yards, dude. I'll take 5 yards every single time and then line it up again. 2nd and 5. Actually, you got 6.
Get 6, yeah.
And so line it up.
34.
Give me 2nd and 4 every time, and we'll be able to do something with it.
2:35 to go in the quarter. Clock running. 2nd down, 6 Patriots. Ball on the near hash mark. We'll go to the right. Padgett keeps it, crosses the 30 to the 29. That's enough for the first down.
Nice job right there, Lunt.
That was the 10th play of the drive. And we get used to this. Actually, y'all watched our game against Rummel. We got the ball with 11:56 to go and closed it out. They didn't get the ball back.
Keegan is in the game. Keegan Linton. He is, what is Keegan, a junior or a sophomore? He's a junior wide receiver, and he just got healthy this week. So number 80, it's good to see him back in the game. Runs some really good routes, always under control. Like watching him at practice.
Ball's in the middle of the field. We go to the right. Play action pass. Fires a post down the middle of the field, and it's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. Uh-oh.
There's a flag,
Got a flag
at
the top. You know what I like, though?
What's that?
Again, what do we have here? Let's see the penalty first. London actually, come on, give it to me. Give me the play.
Must be on us because they're talking to the coaching staff of Holy Cross. They haven't made a call yet.
No, come on, man. Waiting on
eligible man downfield.
Eligible man downfield. Yep. Might have missed the block and then continued down. Well, we'll see. Did he also say sideline warning?
He on us.
Yeah. Come on now.
All right, so the penalty moves it back to the Tiger 34. It's going to be 1st and 15 with 1:44 to go in the quarter.
What I liked is that somehow peripherally, or he just checked backside, he felt the pressure from backside. He knew it was a one-on-one matchup, and he got the ball out of his hands.
Yep.
So it was an incomplete pass instead of taking a 6-7 yard sack with a big negative play, but unfortunately we had a penalty anyway.
Roboski in motion all across the formation near side. We go top of the field.
Good,
Faked
London.
the pitch. Great job.
Nice job.
He faked it and gets it to the 29-yard line, so basically got all the penalty yards back.
Well, good job. So a lot of people don't understand this little speed option by the QB. If that in-man on the line of scrimmage slow plays it, tries to stretch it out, London's got to hit his back foot and get that ball vertical up the field. He did exactly that, got us a good 5 yards. positive gain, and we can play the next one.
I liked his patience because he stopped, he faked the pitch, and then gathered himself and went up. Didn't have to force it, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes you're not going to have it. You know, just like that fly sweep we saw. Sometimes it's not going to be a good play. Sometimes it's going to give you 5 yards. Take everything you can get.
Yep, ball on the right hash mark. Stacked twins or tight twins near side. We'll send their inside receiver to motion top of the field. Rolling it near side. Flies out in the flat. Wide open. It's a tight end. 15, 20 touchdown. I'd take.
That's Colston.
That's Colston Martinez. Excuse me. Look at the tight end.
Yeah, out of the backfield.
And got the touchdown for the Patriots with
Nice
50
job right
seconds
there.
to go.
No, stepped out at the 6.
Stepped out at the 6. Okay.
Kel, I don't like you down there, bro. You fired. He scored up here.
I'm telling you, man. We thought it was a touchdown, bro. No, good job right there.
23-yard gain. That would take it first and goal.
Good job of Colston seeing it, putting that thing in the tuck, and let's see if we can get it done right here the rest of this drive. But, again, Kevin, putting it in the QB's hands. He makes a nice, crisp throw. Martinez catches it, gets out and upfield, and got something cooking here.
Boudreaux got the handoff. Gain of 2 in the previous play. Second down goal from the 4. We'll send Lede in motion to the right. Boudreaux takes a handoff and gets met by the big old lineman.
Yeah, good
Maybe
job of
a
them
1 to the 2.
stepping up in the hole. Also a good job of Boudreaux seeing the hole and sliding an extra step to be able to get there. I tell you what, Kevin, I think this is the most motions that I've seen from us in a while. Being able to change the defense, be able to work that box a little bit like we talked about before, seeing how they're going to combat it and where we can try to attack. So this is a big down right here.
Third and goal from the 2. 2 tight, split top of the field.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And the quarter ends. So after 1 quarter of play, it's your John Curtis Christian Patriots 0, your Holy Cross Tigers 0.
Kevin, for that first quarter of action, I want to say thank you to our good buddies, Crane and Template, at over there on the West Bank. Go check them out, 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. They're family owned. They could zero balance your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They've been in business since 1979. They go raised or lowered vehicles. Crane and Template, 1913 Peters Road. Give them a call, 504-367-1199. We appreciate your support of the Patriots. And one more thing from them. Hold on. Auto to heavy truck repairs, diesel, gasoline engine repairs, check engine lights, diagnosis with computer scan, wheel alignments, including raised, lowered, specialty rims, specialty wheel balancing, zero out procedure, like I mentioned, non-commission based technicians, nationwide warranty on all repairs. Crane and Template, we appreciate your support of the Patriots.
We're going to flip the field down. Patriots now going left to right to begin the second quarter. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 2. I got to think here, Danny, unless there's a penalty or anything that sets us back, this is 4-down territory here.
Yeah, certainly. I think we're
need to punch it in.
Well, I'll tell you this: if we get totally stifled or there's a loss here, then we probably don't. But right here on the 2-yard line, I think we're going to punch it in right here on this play. Got to get a good fire off by Yogi's Bears up front. Big boys have to get down and dirty and understand. And then, of course, the backs, coming downhill like you shot out of a cannon right here on this 3rd and short. Got to get downhill and go. And then don't forget a one-on-one option outside.
Yeah, one back set, come near side. And Boudreaux got it over. They didn't call it yet. He stuck his hand. He stuck his hand over for the touchdown.
What are you doing? What are you looking at, dude?
There you go.
What is he looking at? I mean, honestly.
Half his body was across the goal line and the arms extended. I'm looking at right here in the replay.
But that's nobody else's call but his.
I know.
So what is he waiting on? He's looking at the back judge back here to confirm it, and all of a sudden he shakes his head and then put your hands up immediately.
Touchdown Patriots. Let's put 6 on the board with a PAT pending.
Anyway, good job, offense. Way to go, way to go.
Patriots line up with a PAT. Hernandez to kick it. Padgett to hold. Snap, place, kick is up. And it's good. So with 11:51 to go in the half, it's Patriots 7, Tigers 0.
Job right there, Patriots. Way to get it done. Way to get it done. Kevin, for that scoring job, I want to say thank you to our good buddy, Dr. Donald Feibacher with Myco. Myco is more than a coin. It's a movement built on Solana, powered by community, and inspired by those who want to change people's lives. Play games, stake, earn, and grow together. Myco, join the network, be part of the future. Safest crypto play on Solana blockchain. You can go and download the Jupiter Phantom wallet, swap to Solana for Myco. Dr. Donald Feibacher, Myco, stay weird.
Danny, that was a 16-play drive going 95 yards in distance, taking 7:43 off the clock. Burned the last 7:34 of the first quarter. Drew drove the two-yard touchdown run, but the big play was that third down penalty, or fourth down penalty on the punt. Extended the drive for the Patriots, so we'll take it. Patriots now kicking off left to right. Luganbill, left-footed kicker. Near side is going to be number 10 and number 1. Near side is number 10. App, and then 1 is going to be Green Jr. App from the 6. 10, 15, 20 comes near side. And let's give it to the 25-yard line. So the Tigers will take it over 1st and 10 from the 20 with 11:44 to go in the half.
All right, here we go, defense. Get the job done again. How much time you said? 11:44 here.
Yep.
Just starting the second quarter off, and let's start it off with a bang here, defense. Make a big play. I like seeing big number 43 out there, Kevin. He's
Horton?
Yeah, got some good. No, Terrence Julian. He's got some good stature about himself. Horton's number 40. He's played well for us all year.
Right.
They're starting to rotate Terrence in there, get a little bit more force up the middle, I think. People have been running the ball up the middle, and you'll see Horton a bunch, and of course Jeffrey Curtis being our anchor in there.
He'll send a receiver motion to the top of the field. Give it to Smith. Goes to his right, and he's going to lose a yard, maybe.
There you go.
No, they're going to say at the line of scrimmage, so no gain. 2nd down 10. He fought his way back to the line of scrimmage.
And Holy Cross spreads you out, just like a lot of the other teams these days. They have really good running backs. They try to spread you out, put in a lot of DBs in the game, and then attack the box with their good running back.
Double stack Twins. They give it to Smith. He goes up the middle. Let's give him 3 to the 23. It's going to be 3rd down 7.
There you go. Craig Connor trying to get involved in that box a little bit. Like seeing Craig down, come put a hat in there. I like those shoes too, Craig. That's that fire orange.
Tell you what, if we have the light outage that we did in 2014, we could definitely see him with them shoes.
Here we go. 3rd and 6. Long 6 at that. Let's go get it. Come on, defense. Pin your ears back. Go make a play.
Yep, double Twins. Ferrier drops back to pass. Looks to the right. Steps out the pocket. Now he's going to run.
Go get him.
And
there you go.
We got him a yard shy.
See, right there. That's what I'm talking about. Right there, we actually went last second. Jeffrey went up and went and met him, and he stopped him a yard short. If he stays there and just lets him get to him and hope not get shook or faked out, then that's a 1st down. So a nice job of Jeffrey. I think Julian was there first, and then Jeffrey stepped up and went and got him. So a nice play right there by the senior linebacker.
Aguirre to punt it for the Tigers. Turner's going to stand back at the Patriot 30. Decent kick. We'll let it roll. Yep, and the Tigers were down it at the 33-yard line. So with 9:41 to go in the half, 1st and 10 Patriots from their own 33.
Let's go here, offense. Go here, offense.
Nice to put a nice long drive together here and get another 7. We'll come out with Twins receivers near side. Near side halfbacks will be Boudreaux. Left side halfback is Roboski. We'll send Roboski in motion near side, so we got trips near side. We're going to throw a quick hitch to him.
Yeah, you got numbers.
Oh, has a block. Gets it to the 40, cuts it back inside. Fights hard near the 45.
Nice play.
That's enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about, Kevin. you stretch the box. If they don't go with you, now instead of 2-on-2, you have 3-on-2. Instead of 3-on-3, you have numbers. You have 3-on-2, like I mentioned. So a good job of the coaches running the motion, and a good job of the running back running full speed out of the box. A lot of times we see guys jogging, and all of a sudden they'll correct it, and they'll motion to it and be able to get there. Nice job of him running full speed.
Leday on the counter drags a couple people to the 50.
Yep. Nice.
That's a gain of 5, second and 5. That previous play was a gain of 12.
True. I think Isaac's getting involved tonight, Kevin. Good to see him out there. He's just another member of that solid sophomore class that we have, and good to see those guys getting involved.
Keep the ball in the near hash mark. We'll send Twins receivers to the left. Boudreaux and Leday are the halfbacks. We'll send Boudreaux in motion, top of the field. Give it to Leday. Over the center. Let's give him 2 to the Tiger 48.
Mixing it up, changing things up a little bit, continuing to run motion, and
3rd and 3.
Seeing how they react to it. So 3rd and manageable here.
8:13 to go in the half.
Keegan's going to check back into the game with Paul Dufresne bringing in the play.
Yep, we'll go with Twins receivers to the left. Ball in the near hash mark. Leday and Boudreaux, the halfbacks, will come near side. Boudreaux takes the handoff, and he's fighting hard. Now he's going to be about a yard shy. Do you gamble and go for it here?
I'd go for it.
I would too.
I'd go for it. You know, on our side of the 50, you have, might even be, it's about a yard. But I put it in your quarterback's hands. Maybe go 2 tights. You know, get tough, get physical, and see what we have here.
Well, trust the Bears. Why not?
Yeah, and if you don't like it, call timeout, punt the ball.
All right, 2 tight, split top of the field.
Got to get a push.
Will come near side. Boudreaux takes the handoff, has the first down and more.
And they do it like that. Just keep on doing it.
They're going to get him at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 Patriots. Gain of 10.
Brought down by Brandon Green. 1st and 10 Patriots. The Tiger 36.
A.J. Smith checking in from Nebraska. Always good to hear from you, buddy.
What's up, A.J.? Keep working hard, bud.
Yep.
State champion wrestler.
Miss Kathy Rayton checking in with Miss Alicia out in Las Vegas. Twins receivers near side. We'll give it back to Roboski, and this time they got us for a loss back to the 40. Lost at 4.
Called it one too many times right there, Kevin. But I will tell you, if we take care of that first level right there, cut that guy off, I still think we have something cooking. I don't even think he knew it was happening, but the center stepped up and didn't take care of him, didn't punch him first. So, or the guard coming down. But that's been a good play for us all night.
Captain Derek Perkins checking in from Corpus Christi Ship Channel. Says, go Big Blue. Appreciate you. Thanks for listening, man.
Yep.
All right, 2nd down 14 from the 40. St. Aug 6, Jesuit 0. Make it St. Aug 6, Jesuit 3 in the first quarter. Tight Twins, top of the field. And I believe we call timeout. We do. So it's 6:18 to go in the half. Timeout charge to the Patriots. It's the Patriots 7. The Tigers 0.
Kevin, we were pushed back. It looked like we had, obviously a negative play on that last one. So we were sitting second and about 14, and then we had 1 second on the play clock with that guy in motion. So good heads-up call by Jeff down there to see it and not force us into 2nd and 19. It's easy to call those plays when it's like 3rd and 3. It's tough when you're 2nd and 19.
Yeah, you're right. The Alfonso's watching from a cruise. Or cruising the coast, I'm sorry. So, yeah, they do that, twice a year in the spring and in the fall in Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
Hope y'all having fun.
I got my boy Chris Bergeron listening to us here. He said he's uptown. Got his kid and a lot of other kids coming over from other schools. Going to join us next year, be Patriots. So good to have him listening.
Nice.
They don't like playing football where he's at, so let's get going. The Royal Blue.
Ball's in the middle of the field. Little play action pass. Lunging rolls near side.
Deep.
Fires a nice pass. Oh, almost intercepted, but it's a flag.
Ooh, on the backside, we had the post wide open. That's not an easy throw. Very, very hard throw. But if he checked them, I know London's got the.
What we got?
It's got to be interference. I don't know what else they're calling down the
Holding.
field like that. Holding on defense?
Yep.
Yeah, defensive holding.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Kel.
Hey, what's it like down there, Kel? The mood, the team, everybody's excited still?
Everybody's in great mood. You're very businesslike.
Good.
Business like, I'll take that. Tell you what, Gordon, you better watch out. Coming back, Kel might have stole your job, big dog.
Got Wally pipped.
I'm telling you. Yes, sir.
All right, the penalty moves it to the 30-yard line, so 10 yards, free 10 yards for the Patriots makes it 2nd down and 5. Actually, 2nd and 4. Tight twins to the left. So the fake hitch, good job. Leday takes a handoff. He just plows over defenders.
That a boy.
And gets
I'm
to the
talking
19 for a first down.
Deliver the blow, baby. Let's go.
What's that old saying back when we didn't say it when we played, but back when you played, well, be the hammer, the nail. And
All right.
tell you what, Leday bring the sledgehammer. Still like that play where he trucked that defender back in California. That was beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
Martinez takes a handoff, and he's going to get it to the 15-yard line. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Tell you what, though, on that last play before, that was the action that we're showing is a little different than normal. Even London almost did a little Brett Favre-ish deal there, faking the pass after he handed it off. And these guys are feeling the flow right now.
Old modern-day Statue of Liberty as opposed to taking it from the backside, coming from the front side. Roboski and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. Patrick keeps it.
There you go, Lund.
And he's inside the 10, getting a push.
Keep pushing O-line.
The Bears are pushing him.
Keep pushing O-line.
And they're going to mark him at the 6. And that's enough for a first down. 1st and goal, Patriots. Gain of 9.
Dario Perry, Jaden Sterling, Brandon Green.
Ball's in the middle of the field. We'll go 2 tight ends, split top of the field. Martinez and Leday are the halfbacks. Martin left side, Leday near side. We'll go to the left. Paget keeps it. He falls forward to the, I'm thinking the 4. Yep, that's where they'll mark him. Gain of 2.
Give a shout out to my Friday lunch crew.
Do it.
Sal, Henry, Chris, and Kyle. And my boy Henry Knoll had a little procedure today, so thoughts and prayers are with him. Hopefully he gets well soon. And his son Brady's even thinking about it. He said, I'm out. I'm going to be a Patriot soon, baby. Let's go.
Good.
Steady moving. All right, boys.
Well, we got open house coming up soon, so come check us out.
Yeah, there it is. Perfect.
2 tight split to the left. We'll send left halfback Martinez in motion near side. And I believe we moved. Yep.
The goal against the Patriots. They'll be penalized 5 yards. It will remain 2nd and goal.
Penalty moves the ball back to 9. Still 2nd and goal. Russell Bonowitz checking in from Orlando. Appreciate you. And another flag. What's going on here?
Not sure.
It's on the far side there. The 7. Sideline warning.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm telling you what, they're on us tonight.
Well, it's their side. That's not.
Oh, it was them? Okay. All right. Let's keep it even. All right. Call it fair. All right, Kev, we got 3:57 and counting here. In the second quarter, we got to be big to punch one in here before half.
Yep. Twins receivers near side. Martinez, the left side halfback. Boudreaux, the right side. And
come on now. What we got? Timeout Holy Cross now. Yep. Okay, here we go.
Yep, so with 3:46 to go in the half, timeout charge to the Tigers, but it's the Patriots 7, the Tigers 0. All right, 2nd and goal here from the 9. 3:46. We got to come away with points because they get the ball to start the second half. I still think we could punch in 2 plays. We could punch it in a touchdown. But
yeah, and here's the deal, though.
But if we get to, say, within the 1, I'm going for it on 4th and goal.
Well, I was going to say it's a battle here, right? Because you don't know if at this point in the game you want to milk the clock or if you want to keep it running. Because if you milk the clock, then they don't have as much time on offense. But with almost 4 minutes left, if you stop them on defense, you might be able to get the ball back again and be able to have something happen. So just one of those things. You call the plays, let itself work out, work itself out, and then you
what about rolling the quarterback out, hitting the back in the flats?
Hey, as long as they hit them, I'm for it.
All right. Twins near side. Same formation, ball in the middle of the field. I'm going to roll near side.
Uh-oh, Kevin.
There it is.
Kevin's offensive coordinator. Oh.
Just a little bit outside.
I tell you what. I was about to say you're hired, big dog.
Oh,
man.
Had the play, just didn't execute it. Intended for Boudreaux, just outside of his reach. Be 3rd and goal for him, but there's a flag on the play.
Flag down.
Was it rough on the quarterback? Let's see.
Dead ball foul. Illegal substitution.
Illegal substitution on the Tigers.
Okay.
So that'll move the ball half the distance to the 4.5-yard line, so we'll take it.
Yeah, back them up, and then, not a lot of clock ran off with the incomplete pass, so we're in
3:42.
very good field position here. Still do something with a 3rd.
3rd and goal.
And goal from the, I'd call it the 4.5, so.
Here we go. Tight twins to the right. Day and Williams are the halfbacks. Option near side. Day gets the pitch. Oh, he dropped it.
Dropped it.
And Danny, I think if he catches it clean, I think he turns the corner for a touchdown.
I think he outruns number 0.
Yep.
And I think he can get there. But yeah, that's one of those things. You pick your eyes up to try to see the prize in the end zone, and you just gotta see it all the way to the tuck.
3rd and goal from the 6. Looks like we're going 4th to go.
He won't make that mistake.
So this 3rd goal.
Yep.
They had me faked out. They had 3rd
Yeah,
on the
they
previous play.
did.
They messed
Yeah,
it up.
they after the penalty
Okay.
had to repeat.
Yep. So 3rd and goal from the 6. We're going to roll near side. It looks like a screen setting up. Has a wide open Boudreaux. Puts a move on the defender. Can he get it in?
there. Yes, sir. Absolutely love it.
Great
Absolutely
job.
love the play call.
Likewise.
I'm telling you, one of my favorite things to call, and I think it is a very underutilized play call, is a screen in the red zone.
Yes.
A lot of people don't do it because they think it's an open field play on the 50-yard line or so, trying to get people in space. If it's going to get you 5 yards, get 5 yards. If that's all you need, go get it. And great job of London setting it up, allowing the rush to get to him a little bit. Kevin, it was literally a wall of white shirts out there with the big boys up front, and we had to make one guy miss. I think maybe the receiver. What formation were we in on that one? Were we in tight twins on that one too?
Stacked twins.
Okay, stacked twins. So it could have been
tight. Yeah, tight. I'm sorry.
So it could have been, maybe a receiver didn't get the block, or we just chipped them. But a good job of Boudreaux making that one guy miss. And then, we could have run that one in the open field, and it would have been big. But a good job of just getting 6 points, and they are left with 2:58 here in the second quarter.
Hernandez tacks on the PAT, so with 2:58 to go in the half, it's the Patriots 14, the Tigers 0.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to our good buddy. Where's he at? Juan Monsiváis, baby, with Bubblicious Barbecue. They're your neighborhood catering company, cooking all your barbecue favorites and more. Their specialties includes delicious, tender brisket, juicy chicken, savory pulled pork, and sweet pork ribs. Their premium meats are cooked low and slow with pecan wood for a mild, sweet, smoky flavor. For your next special event, choose Bubblicious Barbecue or visit one of their barbecue pop-ups at Bobby's Seafood on Mondays. Visit BubbleliciousBarbecue.com, their Facebook page, or give them a call at 601-498-7025 for your catering needs. Their food is seasoned with love and cooked with passion. Go Big Blue.
13-play drive, 77 yards in distance, 6:45 off the clock. Boudreaux with the screen pass from 6 yards out. PAT puts it 14-0 Patriots. Near side is going to be App from the 4. 15 goes far side.
Oh, there you
got
go.
Him.
Nice work right there. Who is that?
Turner.
Call him out. That's Jaden?
Yep.
Good stuff right there. To keep contained and then close and go get it.
Let's mark him down, Turner, for a possible hit of the game.
Smoked him?
Go ahead, Turner. Kel, what you got, buddy?
They said it missed a block in the back.
Oh, they did?
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't you? Where's your yellow flag?
I'm going to pull up and pickpocket
I was
the
about
ref
to
here.
say, sometimes you just got to throw it out there, man. Just take your chances and then take off running so JT doesn't see you.
Yeah, we'll nominate Turner on that for the smoke that hit of the game.
There you go.
1st and 10, Tigers from their 23-yard line. Ferry looks deep, fires a ball.
He's got him.
Has a guy open. Myers caught. Breaks the tackle. It's a foot race. Can we get him? And we go tracking down around the 12-yard line.
We run over the official too? Where's he at? Nope, he got out the way. Good job by him.
So with 2:40 to go in the half, 1st and 10 Tigers. Big play there.
Well, that's the only thing you couldn't allow, Kevin. Can't allow a big play right before half. You know, they only have 2 minutes to be able to drive it down there, and then we let somebody get by us.
At the 12. Hey, quick shout out to some family members, my mom and then my Aunt Pam and Uncle Andy checking in from Plano, Texas. Good to hear from y'all.
But a good job of getting them down, continuing to hustle to the ball, run them down, and protect it, and let's shut them down right here.
Ferry hands it off to Smith, and he's in across the 10 to the 9. Gain of 3. 2 minutes to go in the half. Michael Maples checking in from North Carolina. Always good to hear from you, Michael.
Curtis on the stop, 2nd down.
There we go. They're continuing. Looking on the sideline, picking up the coach, getting the play calls, and checking back in, barking out the orders.
Here.
Yep.
Ferry looks near side, fires a pass, touchdown.
That was, yep.
Inside slant to Myers. So with 1:33 to go in the half, add 6 on the board for Holy Cross.
That was a no doubter right there.
But it left us enough time to score.
Noah Moore, to try the play after. Drew Aguirre to hold.
Let's see if we can't get this one. We've been close last few games, Danny. Snap, place, kick is up. And it's good. So with 1:33 to go in the half, it's now Patriots 14, the Tigers 7.
Let's try to make something happen here with 1:33 left, Kevin. Just because, you know, it's late in the half doesn't mean we can't make something happen with a minute and a half left.
Well, I was going to say,
I like our offense too.
They left a lot of time, but as you mentioned, here's where the 2-minute offense comes into play.
Yeah, and you know, I don't want to have anything silly happen, you know, get the quarterback hip, throw an interception or anything. Of course, I'm not jinxing this, but sometimes when you have to work on it. You know, it pays huge dividends for later in the season when you actually need it. Kevin, for that scoring job, I want to say thank you to Quinn with Smash That Burgers. You're hungry? Smash That Burgers is serving up juicy hand-pressed patties, crispy fries, and creamy milkshakes that hit the spot. Swing by before games at 10202 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge, directly across from the Curtis High School. Bold flavors, smiles, and burger bliss. Walk in, call ahead, or order online for pickup at SmashThatBurgers.com. You know, it's funny. They had a guy that's like a food critic on Instagram. I think it's called Mr. Y'all, and he did a review at Smash That last week.
Oh,
really good review. And it's funny, I saw a bunch of Curtis kids in the restaurant getting burgers and enjoying it. And then one of the kids that I coached, Smith Murphy, a 5th grader, was out there talking to the guy, and the guy said, I graduated from John Curtis too.
Nice.
The guy, Mr. Y'all. So it's pretty cool seeing him out there and giving Smash That Burgers a shout out. So appreciate the support, Quinn, over there. And go check him out across from the high school, best burger in town.
Moore to kick it off right to left. Boudreaux near side halfback. Horton the far side. And he's going to drive Boudreaux into the end zone, so it'll be an automatic touchback. So with 1:33 to go in the half, 1st and 10 Patriots for the 20. Well, let's do this. Merrick Perry checking in from Pensacola.
What's up, Merrick?
Appreciate you. Well, got a couple Floridas. We got the East Coast, got some Cali, got the West Coast, got the Gulf Coast. Where you at? We need some Yankees up here. Get somebody north of I-10. North Carolina, that's another East Coast. All right, let's see what we can do here. We're 1:33. We've got Twins to the near side. Padgett back to pass. Under pressure. Roll says right now. He might decide to take it off and run. He does. Gets out of bounds. Let's give him 3 maybe. Let's see.
Good job by him on
one.
They give him a 1.
on the whirly bird and getting outside and then getting out of bounds to stop the clock. So a nice athletic play right there.
Yeah, all about that.
By the QB to make something happen and not taking a sack. That's really hard at this point in the game with this time. 1:25 left here in the second quarter. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
We got Horton and Martinez near side and Twins, so I like that combination there. Little draw.
There you go. We got some cooking here.
Boudreaux.
We got some cooking.
Yep. Far
Get out of
sideline.
bounds. Nice.
He does. He has the first down.
Good job, Jacoby. That was nice right there. I tell you what, was that? No, that was Leday.
5.
Was it?
Boudreaux. Yeah.
Okay, what's Leday doing all the way down the sideline over there? Number 3.
Looking to hit somebody.
Okay, that must have been what it was.
Yeah.
Yep, that's 5. Yeah, Leday was following him. Good job.
To the 42-yard line.
I like him leading this guy down the field like that. But yeah, I thought like
Gain of 21.
Their bodies are obviously a little different, and I thought it was Jacoby, but I saw Leday running back. So good job of him making some people miss in the middle and then picking up some extra yardage.
1:15 to go. Ball on the left hash mark. 1st and 10 Patriots from the 42. Paget drive back to pass. Looks near side. Throws a dart. Going to be caught by Horton at the Tiger 45. Fights hard to the 42-yard line.
It's going to stop momentarily. How many timeouts do we have left? We
should have 2.
Yeah, we have 2.
They have 1.
Yep, we're still in good shape here. The clock stops momentarily for a.
Move the chains. 1st and 10. Paget rolls to his left. Has a guy wobbled down the middle of the field. A little late on the throw when he swatted away. Danny, if he sees it a step quicker, it might have been a touchdown.
Yeah, that was it. He was just a little bit too late. And but yeah, he did have him. Caden Bertard kind of split it down the middle of the field, and good to see him trying to get the ball a little bit.
Tell you what, that safety bit on the wasn't a fake, but he came up, and when the tight end got by him, you could tell how scared he was. He was chasing after him. It's like, oh, it's like it looked good on film. Little pass far side, incomplete. Now start down 10.
Yeah, I think London tried to put a little bit more juice on that one. Overthrew it.
51 seconds.
Good thing is clock stops again. That's 3rd down, but don't forget about what we do. 3rd and 10. Don't try to force anything. We can still run the ball here. We have 2 timeouts left, and try to eat up a little bit more.
Yep. Jeff Bonet checking in from North Shore. So there you go. There's my north of I-10. Twins to the left. Get the ball in the near hash mark. Paget drive back to pass. Steps up. Just go ahead and run. Nope, he's going to stay in the back of the field. Throws a dart down the.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes.
Oh, yeah.
At the 15-yard line. Is that Horton? It is.
It is. Nice work right there, Lund. Good job,
Horton. Attack him at the 17.
You know, I love that Horton did. He stayed alive for his QB. He looked like he was running the deep corner route.
Yep.
He saw the QB scrambling in trouble, and he ran back downhill to him.
Clock now it stops at 29 seconds.
Stop now.
Coach is all over it.
Yep. I think they called a timeout because they want to talk to him and let him know it never stopped.
Well, I'll tell you what, Coach JT's giving the side judge and the white hat the business.
Yep.
Yeah, the clock has to stop to move the chains. Now they put 42 seconds back on the clock.
All right. JT's saying I don't want a timeout now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want a timeout. Let's go.
Well, the officials did the right thing. They got it fixed.
Yeah. I don't know if you could say that now, though, with that much time coming off, saying, I don't want the timeout now, by the way. But
well, he did it to argue his point.
No, I know that, but having said that, now we haven't done anything for 30 seconds, so.
Well, we called a play. See how coaches are smart. While coach was barking, they were coaching.
I totally agree with that. I'd do the same thing. Why do you want to use the timeout if you don't have to? I knew what he was trying to do. I'm just surprised they gave it to him.
Clock starting. 1st and 10 from the 17. Ball on the left hash mark. One looks near side. Throws a fade to Martinez. Oh, he dropped it. Had it, but when he hit the ground, it came out.
That was one of those.
What a beautiful pass, though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Could have been another step farther, Kevin. Luke had to kind of come back to high point the ball a little bit, and those are tough because you're trying to high point it, but it's last second, so you want to get up to get it, but then the ball's already there. So he tried to catch it in the breadbasket, and I think the guy from Holy Cross did a good job of pulling it through. But
30 seconds.
But again, good job of being the attack offensively.
2nd and 10. Back to pass again. Looks to his left. Throws it incomplete. Intended to the tight end.
Flag in the middle. Flag in the middle here.
Holding on us.
Holding offense.
All right, then move it back to the 27. So it'll be
2nd and 20.
Second and 20 with 25 seconds to go. But here's the good news. We still have 2 timeouts, so you can still do a screen or draw. And then if you don't get out of bounds, then call your timeout. Let's see what we do here. Second and long. We come option near side. Paget keeps it, gets it to the 21-yard line.
There you go.
Then we call the timeout.
And that's what I mean. Sometimes, that play right there is good for a good 5 yards, 6 yards, but it could have easily been good for 10, 15 yards, and you never know what happens. Then all of a sudden, you get a first down, you get up and clock it, or you got another timeout, and you can get something cooking. So you get in those situations, everybody wants to say, 2-minute offense, they're going to do nothing but throw the ball. Don't forget about who you are. Sometimes you can run it up the gut for another 20 yards for a nice first down, stop the clock, and then you still have something cooking. So right here, the clock stops with 19 seconds. It is 3rd and long on the 21-yard line.
Got to get it to the 7.
And what do you think about
14? 3rd and 14.
Third, but problem is, Kevin, we have no timeouts left.
Well, if you do a screen, you don't score, it gets down like maybe.
Yeah, but I was thinking about
seconds.
trying to run the field goal team on. I don't think we're going to have enough time to do it.
No, save your timeout for that.
In 4th. No, do we have any? I thought we were done.
No, we got 1.
Oh, we do. Okay, well then never mind.
Remember, we got it back.
We got it back. That's right. You the man. Yep. So yeah, I think we're in good shape then. Still,
but in 2-minute offense, don't do like my quarterback, my junior year, Destrian, Billy Duncan. We call run and play. He yelled draw, so the defense knew it was a draw. So like
draw. Thanks, Bill.
I just stayed in my stance, and like they knew what it was.
I mean, that's funny.
We lost a yard.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3rd down, 14. Paget steps on the pass, throws the far sideline, incomplete. I think what we're just trying to do is just do an out route to shorten the distance from the field goal, but we're going to run Hernandez out there anyway on 4th and long with 14 seconds to go. They are going to see where they put the tee.
Yeah, we got the range here, Kevin.
Be a 37-yard. Let's see.
Yeah, got to go ahead and sweep through it here.
Yep.
I think we could do it.
37-yarder.
It's pretty much a 38-yarder here, Kevin, I think.
Yeah, let's go with 38.
Yep.
Right-footed kicker. Ball inside that left hash mark, so perfect opportunity, and they're going to try to ice him.
Yep.
Whatever. They take that last timeout.
Does that work in high school?
I don't know.
Sometimes.
I doubt it.
Yep.
So at 14 seconds to go in a half, Patriots lead the Tigers 14-7. We're going to attempt a 38-yard field goal. Hopefully they add 3 more points to take a 10-point lead at halftime because the Tigers do get the ball to start the second half. So this is some big 3 points here.
Kevin, for that stop in action, I want to say thank you to Moe's Pizza. Go check them out. 1112 Avenue H in West Wego. 341-9650. Homemade hand-tossed pizza, meatballs and spaghetti, lasagna, muffaladas, Italian salad, anything you want. Go to moespizzanola.com. 341-9650. Go check them out. Moe's Pizza, we appreciate the support of the Patriots.
All right, Paget the hold. Hernandez the kick. Snap. Plays, kick is up. Has the distance, but not the accuracy.
No. Neither one. He pulled it to the left. It was short and left.
So and 9 seconds ago, the Tigers will take it over.
But the good thing about that, though, Kevin, even though it's missed, is those are the times that you want to be able to do that and say, I have confidence we can do it. Maybe we can't do it. Next time he gets the opportunity, he bangs it right through, and you say, we're getting better, and we work on things like that.
That was our 4th possession of the half, so that tells me with Holy Cross they're going to try to milk the clock as much as they can. So definitely in the second half, we're going to take advantage of our at-bat, so to speak. They're just going to kneel it down. They do. And that's going to wrap up your first half of play. So it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 14, the Holy Cross Tigers 7.
All right, and Kevin, for that first half of good action, a good ball game, 14-7, we're going to say thank you to our premier halftime sponsor. That's Bobby's Seafood. They're a family-owned restaurant located at 9013 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge. They were established in September 1978, and they're celebrating 47 years of business. Bobby's Seafood offers daily lunch specials, fresh prepared food, hot delicious po' boys, and hot boiled seafood. During crawfish season, Bobby's Seafood provides on-site catering for commercial and personal boils. Call Captain Ryan Estes and staff at 504-738-2104 to place your lunch orders and to book your crawfish boils. Bobby's Seafood, 738-2104, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot Football. And we appreciate Mr. Bobby, Ryan. They've been with us from the very beginning.
Yep.
You know we got to get doing?
What's that?
We got to get back there on Fridays and start getting a little
pregame meal?
Oh, man.
Okay.
He used to hook us up. We got to get him back to the hook 'em up days.
Let's do it.
From Bobby's Seafood. And you like that rooster beef.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff, man. Well, there was no score in the first quarter, but the Patriots got on the board first with 11:51 to go in the half. Boudreaux scored on a 2-yard run. Hernandez's PAT put the Patriots up 7-0. But, Danny, that was a 16-play drive going 95 yards in distance, taking 7:43 off the clock. The Patriots got back on the board with 2:56 to go in the half. Boudreaux with a 6-yard screen pass punched it over. Hernandez added a PAT, and that put the Patriots up 14-0. And that capped off a 13-play drive, going 77 yards of distance, taking 6:45 off the clock. But Holy Cross on the ensuing drive hit a nice bomb from Ferrier to Myers. Got down to the 11-yard line. A couple plays later with 1:33 to go, Ferrier hit Myers on a 9-yard touchdown pass. Moore added a PAT, making it 14-7. The Patriots did have an opportunity with 1:33 to go. Drove down the field, got to the 17, but kind of stalled out with a holding penalty. Didn't do anything. And, Tigers nailed it out. So your thoughts on the first half of the Patriots here?
Well, I'm excited about what I've seen so far. I think offensively we've done really well. I think obviously we want to have 7 points at the end of the half there, but it's a tough football game so far. I think Holy Cross is a tough team. They played well down in the trenches defensively to stifle us a little bit, and they're moving the ball a little bit here and there. And I think our defense has stepped up a few times with some big stops. So you just got to keep on playing. See what kind of depth that they have, here in the fourth quarter, see what happens. But I'm looking forward to it. I think so far we're playing tough, playing physical. Just another Catholic League game. You got to get through it and continue to throw the big haymakers for 4 quarters. So you got to keep it going.
Well, the good news is the Patriots have been in some dogfights and are cussing for some tight games. So, I feel like a chance. And I said in the pregame, I like an opportunity for us to be able to throw the ball vertically, and we've done that in the first half.
Well, here's the thing. We've mixed it up a little bit. If you look at it, we've mixed up the motions a lot. We've taken the motions in and out of the box. We've been able to move their defense a little bit how we wanted it. And if they don't move, then we don't combat it with anything else. Or obviously if they don't move, we throw something outside, or we do an outside run, or if they get some guys out of the box. And if not, we just adjust. That's why you have so many coaches up here in the booth. They're not up here with us tonight. I think they're out outside, but that's why they're constantly communicating. What do you see? What do you like? What do we have offensively? And the guys have done it. And another thing too that I want to say, the guys have done a great job of doing it efficiently with no penalties. It's not something that we do a lot, but they've done a great job of lining up, getting set. You saw Holy Cross had their penalty early with that explode motion. They didn't get set. Our guys have gotten set. They've run the proper motion. They haven't leaned towards the line of scrimmage. They haven't had penalties on it. We've had a good snap, on rhythm with the guys being in the right places. We've been able to run that little speed play with Roboski a little bit. So we've had some different wrinkles that we've thrown in. And that's kind of the thing that you and I have asked for a few years. Don't change what we do. Let's just add to it a little bit, right? We don't want to just keep running 4 plays, even though guess what? Those 4 plays have won us national championships before too.
Right.
But I think the way that the game has changed a little bit with some speed and some players and guys being able to get vertical and run sideline to sidelines, and then moving a little differently. I think you have to change with the times a little bit, and I think Jeff's done a good job of just kind of expanding on what we do in different ways. And you can still keep running those 4 different plays, but if you line up differently, the defense has to approach it differently, right? So the gap scheme gets a little bit different. Like I said, the guys move in and out of the box with the motions and things like that. So I like what we're doing thus far, and I can't say enough about London Padgett as a sophomore. I really can't. Like his composure of keeping his eyes down the field, like that strike he threw to Horton on the scramble. And I'm just being honest, I was a good QB, and I know I was because I worked really damn hard at it. But I can tell you, as a sophomore, I didn't look like him. And so I'm talking very, very good about him, and I hope he stays humble and keeps working on it. But I don't know if I can make some of those throws downfield in those situations, keeping your composure, eyes down the field. He looks very, very efficient and good, and those guys are continue to work for him. And that's what I was telling you about in pregame. They have a trust system set up, and that trust system is only set up by hard work. If you show up every day and you say, you know what, I'm going to be the guy that works out twice a day. I'm going to be the guy that shows up at 6:30 instead of 7 o'clock, and I'm going to do a little extra work. And then I'm going to do a little extra film study. And then when you show up, you see that guy, and you say, oh, dude, he's buying in. Okay, I'm going to buy in too. The next guy shows up and says, oh, they're here 30 minutes early. Well, I'm going to get here 30 minutes earlier on. And that's kind of how the championship progression starts with leadership from seniors all the way down to freshmen on this team. So I like where we're at right now. Again, I want to see us make some big plays defensively, get after this quarterback. I think the quarterback's doing a pretty good job for Holy Cross. I don't think we can get to him. I think we can rattle him a little bit. They tried to throw the ball a little bit more on us later in the second quarter. They were running it, with a heavy running attack with big number 3, Kyron Smith, and they were pretty successful with it. But they started throwing a little bit more. So when a team throws against us, I want to be able to hit that quarterback in the mouth, and I want those DBs to be able to get to the ball and make a big play. And then we talked about special teams, and we haven't really had that big return yet, but we haven't really had the opportunity.
Right.
They haven't really kicked the ball to us, punted it to us, and given us a big opportunity in the kicking game. But I like what I see so far, for a lot of different reasons. And, you look at the game, it's only 14-7. That doesn't mean anything to me. Every time that we've played, you as well, we're a fourth quarter team. We go and continue to attack. What I really love about halftime is our coaches.
Yep.
You understand the type of coaching that we have when they can get down there, open up the book, they get on that board, and they say, what are you seeing? This is what I like. You're going to come down on this guy. We're going to block these guys down. We're going to loop around. We're going to come do this. We're going to do that defensively. I want you to go man-to-man. I want you guys to blitz. I want to put a little fire on them right here. So there's a lot of different things that we do, but the communication opens up big time at halftime to where we can say, you know what, this is what I see. This is what I'm going to go. Yep. And then from there, it either works or it doesn't work, and then you move on to the next thing. Or that works, and you keep on hammering and hammering and hammering it, and that's kind of the balance that we talk about. I don't care if we run the ball 50 times a game as long as we're kicking butt, right? We're getting first downs. We're getting touchdowns. Keep running it. I don't care. But it eventually comes to the point where, hey, maybe they're stopping this. Okay, let's throw a little screen out there. Let's give it to the playmaker outside. All right, let's challenge him and throw it deep. Right there, to be honest with you, I thought we almost caught a touchdown again. There's 2 weeks in a row.
Right.
We have a fade. London puts a pretty damn good ball on somebody, and we drop it. But Holy Cross is making plays too. So, just one of those things. But I like the fact that we are challenging the defense a little bit. We're changing some things up, staying on the attack. And I really like where we are right now.
Yeah, I agree. And you actually kind of stole my thunder a little bit. I was looking at the sideline, the end zone, and our coaches had the offense on one side, the defense on the other side, and, making all the adjustments like they always do. So I'm looking forward to a good second half as well. I think we'll be productive. It's just that we had the ball 4 times in that first half. Punt, touchdown, and then ran the quarter out. Had a field goal opportunity. So, with 4 possessions and only scoring 2 for those 4 possessions, every at bat, so to speak, in the second half is going to be important because they're going to, the Rummels, Holy Cross, the Brother Martins, the Jesuit of the world, they're going to milk the clock as much as they can to keep our offense off the field. So we got to take advantage of every time we get the ball, and got to at least put points on. If not, if we can't, then the defense needs to just choke them out, and then hold this 14-7 lead here. But I was sitting here thinking, as you were talking about, the coaches, it's such a family affair between, of course, Coach JT and Coach Leon, been here for all 28 championships.
Yeah.
Those 2 together, that's 56. But all the other assistant coaches that were players here, and I'm just ballpark this. I kind of did this when we played Brother Martin a couple years in the state game because, none of their coaches had any experience as a player or coach. So they had 0 state championship appearances, right? We have 38 appearances, 28 titles, and I was just kind of counting roughly outside of Coach JT and Coach Leon, the rest of the coaches as players and coaches. We had like about 160 state championship game appearances compared to a stat that had 0, and we won that game 23-0. You can't tell me that doesn't come into a factor. So so what I'm going to say, I know it's not a state championship game, but we still got the same coaching staff that I'm going to trust the adjustments. And a quick story about that. Remember when we beat, in 22, when the last championship, we beat Catholic in the semis. And we made some adjustments. We could tell our defense played a little better in the second half, and we won the game. And I was talking to Coach Steve Curtis at your fall fellowship meeting, and talking about the game. He said, boy, they were killing us up the middle with this formation. They were running and what have you. And so we're in the end zone at halftime, and Dad goes, we played a team back in 1978, and they kind of ran something a little similar, more wing tee-ish, but kind of the same concepts. He goes, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move the linebacker here. We're going to do this, that, blah, blah, just a couple changes, and they did it. One guy was a spy on the quarterback, and that's how we shut him out in the second half. From something he remembered in 1978 that they did on the team.
Well, and that's what's perfect, because here's the thing. We're not going to – I've had coaches before that all of a sudden just try to start making stuff up.
Yeah.
That's not how you run. There are little things that you do, right? A simple thing is changing a blocking scheme. A simple thing is, I like the attack right here. Oh, you know what? We have the play action pass in the second half. We're going to go ahead and attack that. Little things. You're not going to just start drawing stuff up in the dirt. We're going to, the annexation of Puerto Rico. We're running this in the second half, and nobody knows what the heck you're talking about because you've never run it. You've never had that blocking scheme. We don't run that type of offense. So don't just start making stuff up, but it's the little keys, tips, reminders of things that you could coach, and you could change those little nuances that are going to make you successful, or simply is just getting in a guy's face and saying you're getting your butt kicked all game. Now either man up or your butt is out of here. Sometimes you need to light that fire in a guy. And guess what? He might be the only one out of the 11 is getting his butt kicked, and that's what we need. So you light that fire as a coach, and the second half is a totally different ball game. We've been there.
Well, absolutely. A little more than 8.5 minutes left to go in the halftime. You listen to us on JohnCurtisPatriots.com via YouTube alongside Danny Wimpron and Kevin Fayard.
I also want to mention the cast iron cook-off. Eric Davis just sent it to me. I appreciate that. The reminder, Patriot Nation Men's Club is having the annual cast iron cook-off at the camp right over there in Harahan on Hickory, 2317 Hickory Avenue. It's on November 8th, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Sponsored by Venture Global. They've been a good partner of ours the last couple years. And the entertainment is by the water meters. So it's all you can eat, $20 in advance, $25 at the gate, $10 for kids 7 to 12, and kids 6 and under eat for free. Sounds like I'm going to have 4 kids 6 and under in that day. But anyway, just joking. Cast iron cook-off, though. Go check it out. Patriot Nation Men's Club doing it once again at the camp on Hickory in Harahan, November 8th, 12 to 3 p.m. Appreciate the Men's Club for all that they do. And if you guys want to get involved in it, you can talk to the new president, Walter Bilson. He took over this year, and Walter is his son is an offensive lineman, so second-generation Patriot, and his sister was a grade ahead of me, and so it's a family thing. So go check Walter out. We usually like to do a lot of tailgating before the home games, and actually I think Frank cooked a pastelaya before this game out there. And so stay involved, get involved with the Patriot Nation Men's Club. If you're new to the school, you want to get plugged in, go check them out. Appreciate that. Cast iron cook-off's the next big event.
Yeah, only because I'm personally involved on Sunday, and it's also with our post-game sponsor. If you're in the Chalmette St. Bernard area, Sunday, it's going to be the first annual Old Hickory Club Jambalaya Cook-Off. So I'm partnering up with Rodney Beloso with Hot Rods Creole. We're going to join that. It's this Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The location is 3106 Paris Road in Chalmette. The zip is 70043. Come on out. $10 entry fee to get in, and I don't know how many teams they got, but they said it's a pretty big event. Without letting out too many secrets, we're doing a triple threat jambalaya. That's what we're doing.
Yep.
And we got a nice little
triple threat jambalaya.
Yeah, 3 different meats.
I'm down with that.
Got a nice little side dish on the side. I can't let my plain yap get out, but
you gonna tell me what kind of meat you're using or no?
Offline.
That's what I'm talking about, big dog. I'll be giving away them family secrets, man. I got a pocket full of money right here. I might be able to coerce him after the broadcast.
So yeah, look, if any guys you're hungry or you want something at the church, make a ride out to Chalmette. Again, 3106 Paris Road. It's going to be the first annual Old Hickory Club Jambalaya Cook-Off. Come look for Hot Rod Creoles. That'll be myself with Rodney Beloso. And come have a good time with us. It'll be fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, of course. And say this from time to time, Kevin. I want to say thank you to all of the parents of the dance team, the band, the flag girls, the cheerleaders, everybody that's involved in this today. In the game day activities. Couldn't do it without you. It's I know a lot of times Ashley and I have 4 kids. I know what it's all about. It's hard. Sometimes I say, are we even still married? Because we pass each other late at night, after we get a crazy meal because we're fitting it in between volleyball practices and football games and some kind of other thing at the playground, and it's tough. So we appreciate all of these parents for their commitment to their children, for bringing them, picking them up, and doing all of the crazy things that you need to do to allow them to do this. And, of course, the football parents, huge commitment. And, this just adds to the atmosphere of the Patriots. So thank you guys so much.
Yep, a couple things. Miss Anita Hellberg checking in from Gillette, Wyoming. Wow, way up there.
That's
She's
cool.
The Batard's grandmother.
Yeah, pretty up there.
Give her a shout out. I want to say that I went to the 8th grade game between the Patriots and the Holy Cross Tigers the other day at school when I saw something unique or cool, and I wanted to tell you that.
At the end of the game?
No.
I'm joking.
During the game, the play was going towards the Mankato side. And your son Madden was there, and it's good to see him not having. He broke his collarbone, don't have anything.
Right.
And I don't know what drew my attention is that he was a few feet further than when you and I are sitting right here, and Coach AT was giving him one-on-one instruction. But I think Madden must have asked him something, because I saw Coach doing a fake inside dive handoff and then doing some maybe coming out, and then Madden was at a defensive back stance coming back, and he was I could see the point in the personal one-on-one instruction with a legendary coach, and of course your son,
That's cool.
Madden, and watching. My apologies, I should have got a picture of it.
Yeah, I wish you would. I was just thinking that. That's awesome.
I was just maybe because I was so watching this, wow, this is so cool. How cool is this? And I was wondering if any other fans were watching, hey, look what Coach AT's doing with this kid. That's how cool it was.
That's what I was just going to say. That kind of tells you, that's like a microcosm of the school and what I was going to say. You got a guy that's the winningest football coach in history, and then you have a kid that's a 7th grader asking questions, and he goes, I'm not too big time. I got 30 seconds for you. Let's talk about this. And I'm going to teach you, because guess what? It's going to pay dividends for you down the road, because I can tell you, I don't know how good Madden's going to be, but the dude is smart. I don't have to tell him a lot about the game. He understands it. And some kids are like that. Some kids pick it up. They're receptive. Some kids don't understand it. You could teach them for years, and they just won't quite get it. He gets it. And he asks the questions sometimes. And sometimes when I go to tell him something, he already knows.
Yeah.
And I could tell. But he is inquisitive, and that's part of the reason why because you ask questions. And the point to that is, there are no dumb questions.
No.
If you have something that you're puzzled about, just like in class, ask. You're never going to know if you don't ask. So it's kind of cool that the winningest coach in football history takes the time for my boy to go out there and not only talks to him, but he kind of shows him the motion like you were talking about and teaches him.
And to your point there, again, I didn't hear anything. I'm going on strictly.
I'm going to have to ask him about it.
I'm going by body language. Mm-hmm. So, again, he was playing the defensive back and was squatting down, even backed up. So I guess the conversation was what if he does? I'm assuming if he does this, what do I do? And of course, coach is I guess you ride him in a little deep. And I'm trying to assume what he's saying.
Right.
But coach is doing the whole motion, and then he's back and forth. So it's kind of going back and forth. And I guess, and then Matt might say, well, what if he does this? And you can see then he changed something. It was like a 3-minute interaction. I was
cool.
How cool is that?
That's neat. I'm going to have to ask him.
I should have took a picture and sent it to you, but I wanted to share that with the crowd.
The 8th grade had a nice little game. Holy Cross was physical up front. They played us really well. I think the final score was 26-6. I think, we keep the pedal to the metal, probably a 42-0 game. But they ended up, throwing a long pass that, I think we had number 90 in the game at free safety the last play of the game, and they scored. But it was a good opportunity for our 8th grade to play again. And it was a really, good physical game, even though I think it was one-sided. But it was a tough game, and I think that 8th grade class, I've told you before, I think the 6th grade class, the 8th grade class, the 9th grade class, and the 10th grade class are very, very, very special classes, and I think they could carry the other classes along. Not saying that the other classes aren't good. The 7th grade class I think is going to be really good too. They just don't have the numbers that we're used to right now from some of the other kids, like some of the other classes. But really, really, really good classes coming up. I'm really excited about it. But, yeah, it's good to see those 8th graders get another win. They're undefeated. I think the 8th grade has been undefeated for 3 years now.
I think so.
I don't think they've been beaten. So that's the 10th grade, 9th grade, and then 8th grade, of course, this year. I don't think they've been beaten. And to be honest with you, most games haven't been close. So I'm looking forward to seeing those kids. And that's one of the reasons why that you and I love doing this, because we get to see them grow up.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you and I are going to be talking about Coach JT talking to Madden when hopefully Madden's a senior and he checks off at the line of scrimmage and, we win games.
Remember that day back when he was a seventh grade?
Yeah, you remember when he was talking about play action pass and all of a sudden JT was telling him how to ride it and look at the free safety and see, so it's cool things like that on why Kevin and I love doing these things. And then also having relationships with your sons, seeing them grow. I remember these kids when they were at the lower school, it's just really, really cool thing to keep it in the family and have that family atmosphere to watch these kids grow and get better, not only better at football, but better at life. And our motto's been building champions for life. So you learn a lot of things through sports that are going to carry you through.
Right, this is our 15th season doing this. Then we've had quite a few people, players in the first couple years who, they graduated. They've already graduated college. They're married now. A couple of them have 2 and 3 kids. I'm like, goodness, we're getting old.
I'm telling you,
I remember calling these games. Well, after the Holy Cross game, I got to talk to Bryce Godfrey, who graduated 2 years ago. Unfortunately, just his knee situation, it just wasn't going to work out for him for college. But he still gets to go to school, right? But I said, well, I've seen you around. I didn't know if you were just playing out or got a medical register. He said, no, I'm gave up football medically, but I'm still going to class. But I'm coming back here to help coach. His dad, if you don't know, is Coach Jerry Godfrey, the offensive line coach, and Bryce played 2-time All-State offensive lineman for us. And I was like, well, cool, I appreciate you, coming back, paying it forward. I said, that's what Danny. I said, no, Danny does more of the coaches because you were actually help coach in the 8th grade team. I said, but I'll do the coaching. I just kind of do my part on the broadcast part, but that's what it's about. Jason Howard, Jared Fabacher, who was Lance also help coaching?
Yep, Lance is coaching. He comes down to 7th and 8th grade. He helps out a lot.
So we got some former Patriots that come back and still paying it forward to impose that wisdom on the new Patriots. So it's good that you guys do this. Hey, let's toss it back to Coach JT and the boys behind the run through.
Let's go, man. Hey, let's set the tone with this kickoff team right off the bat. Now look, make sure that you watch for a trick play early, okay? Let's go get it.
Here come the Patriots. Real quick before we start the second half, we've got about a minute to go. Obviously, we're playing Holy Cross tonight. We're going to be back here next Saturday for our 3rd consecutive game here at Tech. Only will be the road team against Brother Martin. And then we'll have 3 straight at the Shrine. But the first game at the Shrine is going to be a road game against Jesuit. And then the big one, Halloween night against Carr. And then St. Aug on the 7th of November for homecoming. So
I got a Holy Cross Tiger listening to us, LT Tabany out there in the Ridge, one of my neighbors, special guy. His son Bubby played in the 8th grade game. Good little player, really good catcher in baseball also. But it's LT's birthday, so I want to wish LT many, many more, my brother.
Was he the quarterback that led Holy Cross to the semifinals a few years back?
No, you're talking about James Tabor.
That's it?
Yeah, James is down there on the sideline.
Oh, I thought the same name. Okay.
Nope.
That was a good Holy Cross team. Got to the semis, I remember that year. Almost made it to the championship game. I think Coach Wilson might have been the coach for Holy Cross that year.
Maybe so.
All right, the Patriots will kick it off to the Tigers, going left to right, looking to be able to kick it. And as Coach reminded the boys, look for any kind of trick play, not necessarily here on the kickoff return, but also on offense. They're going to change up their deep guys. Near side is going to be Smith. Far side is going to be Green. And we are underway. Smith from the 9 dropped it, picks it up at the 11. And
get down there. There you go.
Yep, got him at the 16-yard line. So
wrap him up, run your feet.
What helped us and hurt them was dropping up the kick, allowing our kickoff covers to get down there faster. So
yeah, good to see those starters running down on kickoff team. Like I always mentioned, good to see those guys running down there, putting a hat on a hat, tackling by committee, and making something happen. So here we go. Let's get a good third and fourth quarter effort from the Patriots here.
Yep. They get one more to the 17. So 1st and 10 from the 17 Tigers. Double twins. Smith is the halfback. He'll line up to the left of Ferrier. They'll throw it a little out route, complete. That's been a big receiver. He made 2 catches in the first half. Chambers That's his third of the night.
A couple years ago, they had some speedsters, some really good receivers, guys that could run. I wasn't here that night that they beat him on that. That they beat him on that. Where the heck was I? I don't know where I was.
Yeah, you had remember your Memphis. You had your reunion for the 2003 team. I was at LSU Oxford, and Robbie was at weddings. We didn't call that game. It ended up being an exciting game.
And we were like, "What the heck happened?"
Yeah,
I remember that.
Second down. They'll send Myers in motion. They'll hand it off to
outside,
Myers.
Go.
Comes inside. Nice good job, Jaden. Wrapping him up. That's key. And unfortunately, we missed the ton of tackles last week against Warren Easton, so I'm glad we finally get the chance to wrap up here.
Yeah, Jaden's not going to miss many. And, again, what I like right there is he recognized run, and then he beat him to the point. He scraped outside and then attacked the ball.
With Smith in the middle, no job. There you go.
Wrap him up.
Oh, they got him.
Attaboy.
There's Shepard, number 99, leading the way up front.
Yeah, it's good to see Zaire out there. Zaire's another sophomore, part of that big sophomore class, and looking really, really good out there, big 9-9.
So great job by the Patriots defense, forcing a 3-and-out. It's 4th and 2.
That 9-9.
Now, got to have a ball key because they can still draw us off sides like we did. Turner stands back at the Patriot 35. Aguirre to kick it. Decent kick.
Maybe on the bounce?
Nope.
No. Backwards. Good.
That's something you like to see on the green.
Yep. That's right. I never was able to do that.
Yeah, it never happens to me, but it looks like they're going to down the ball at the Patriot 41. So with 10:32 to go in the third, 1st and 10 Patriots from the 41.
Aguirre's punt. Down on the play. Patriots will take over 1st and 10 from their 44.
All right, here we go. Let's go, O.
Oh, then he moved to the 40. Oh, you know what? He touched at the 44-yard line.
Sure did.
Okay.
Offense, let's go, baby. Defense, nice job getting us the ball back. Let's make it happen. Twins tied again, Cal.
Yep. 1st and 10 Patriots. We'll come near side. That's Martinez on the handoff. They're going to give him 2 to the 46.
Little G scheme there. You know, the guard pulling around and trying to get to it. Still making our reads as a QB. Got big Luke Martinez and Keegan checking back into the game. I like when the receivers run the play in, Kevin. Gives the running backs a little bit more opportunity to catch a rhythm with the quarterback.
We'll go to the left. Boudreaux fights hard.
There you go.
To
Good
the
run.
49 of the Tigers.
Good physical run right there, Kevin. I tell you what, he basically got stifled 1 yard into the line of scrimmage and then just continued to fight, pump those legs and get a little extra
gain
after
5.
contact.
Yep. 3rd down and 3 now.
Tell you what, this turf, I mean, not turf, this, when was the last time they did this track? The field, the Olympic trials? Weren't the trials here a long time ago?
Yeah, probably Katrina, though. Yeah, but that was 92, though. Katrina, probably.
Yeah, it was after Katrina, I guess.
We'll go to left with the option, and they're going to tackle us for loss back to the Patriot 49-yard line. Part of the problem with that, they got the penetration that forced London to kind of go back into the backfield.
Yeah, and sometimes, you miss it. Let's see if he missed the read here. I'm going to look at it on the deal. No, look pretty good. And Holy Cross did a good job of just pursuing outside, running down the line of scrimmage, keeping us contained. And
Kel, is there a flag down there?
Penalty?
I don't see a flag, but they're definitely conversing about something.
Yeah. No flag.
Waved it off.
All right, so it looks like we'll punt.
I didn't see a flag go down, though.
So both teams go 3 and out on their opening possession in the second half. Myers will stand back around the Tiger 14.
Yep.
Lacron to punt it. Line drive kick, spiral right to him at the 13. And he crosses the 20, and let's say the 23-yard
That's those tough punts, Kevin.
line, 24.
When you line it straight to
24.
him like that, it gives him the opportunity to have some time to run, some space between him and those defenders coming up to him. So he got a little bit of yards there. But I'll tell you what, Lane has been a really good weapon for us when we do have to punt. he's put a good leg to it. So nice job by him flipping the field again, and they're going to get on what you call that, the 24.
24, yep. Tapping Curtis on the tackle. 8:53 to go in the third. They'll send receiver in motion, top of the field, come near side. They'll give it to Smith up the middle. And he crosses the 25, maybe the 26. Let's give him 2.
Good job of playing physical up front. And, another good thing, Kevin, I like, as I see number 43, Terrence Julian, check out. It looks like Horton checks into the game. And I was just talking about that. Is our depth, in the defensive front. You just saw the sophomore Zaire in the game in the front. Sawyer Barron's another one that we haven't seen all season because he's been hurt. But he was going to be another defensive line fixture for us, and unfortunately he just got hurt again. But the opportunity to rotate guys in and out of the game all 4 quarters to keep those legs fresh, healthy, and ready to go. You know as well as I do when you're young, you get put in the game in the third quarter, you're like, let's go. Like, I'm ready. Let me make my play. And you're fresh and ready to go. You're fighting hard. It's a lot different when you've been in the game all 4 quarters and you're heavy breathing and sweating your butt off and trying to, give every inch and everything that you have. But when you have depth of a football team, it's huge.
Gain of 2 on the previous quarterback keeper. 3rd down and 6. Tigers with the ball to their own 28-yard line. Play action pass.
Go get him.
He's in
Go
trouble.
get him. Oh.
He's going to run outside, and we're going to show him out of bounds for the game. There you go. That's Turner.
Good job, Turner. Way to see it. And again,
so
coming up in support and meeting him, and no gain on it.
So another 3 and out for the Tigers.
On the carry, pushed out of bounds by Jason Turner. 4th down. 20-yard field for the Tigers.
Turner's going to stand around the Patriot 34. McGuire to kick it. He's going to stand at the Tiger 14.
Nancy Gaspard just texted me, said, like that, fight, go Patriots. She's got it on the big screen in the backyard with the fire rolling.
Awesome.
It is a beautiful night.
High kick. There we go. Can we get to it? Turner from the 23, backs at the 20.
Oh, he's gone.
Gets to the far side. No. Got him at the 26. I thought if he could break the tackle, he'd have had that sideline.
Well, at first I thought he was giving it a fair catch, and he didn't. And good thing, because if that ball bounces, if he lets it bounce, it's definitely getting a Holy Cross roll. But he didn't, and then he was able to stick his back foot in the ground and get vertical and get us some extra yards back.
7:15 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Patriots from their 26.
Patriots will take over 1st and 10.
74 yards away from pay dirt. Let's see what we can do here in the second drive of the second half. Ball's on the left hash mark. Boudreaux Martinez are the halfbacks. Will come near side. Quarterback keeps it. Now he pitches it late to Martinez. To the 30. He steamrolls the cornerback to the 34-yard line. Gain of 8.
Good job. Good job by London keeping his head up, recognizing it, understanding he's got good pitch relationship with Martinez out there. And Martinez, he's going to be a guy that runs forward. You're not going to stifle him. He put his head down, got you an extra couple yards right there, and we got something working.
Ball's on the near hash mark. We'll go to the left. And it's Boudreaux on the handoff, and he got it to 35. It would be 1 yard shy.
Yeah.
3rd and 1.
Sometimes you got to change the snap count up, Kevin. 3rd and short, maybe on 2 or 3 or a first sound even, mixing it up, coming off the ball, knocking somebody in the teeth before they're ready.
2 tight, split top of the field. We got Leday near side halfback, Boudreaux's the left side. Will come near side. I believe Leday got the handoff, and he's going to have the first down at the 39-yard line. It's a great job there. Gain of 4. 1st and 10 Patriots, 5:56 to go in the third. We were talking about that with Coach Corey's celebration of life.
Mm-hmm.
Remember back in 4th, 5th, 6th grade, he'd always end it, we do first hut, second hut, whenever it's something like the 8th hut, you have to sit there.
Right.
Hut.
I remember that.
You're like trying to count. How
they
many
were disciplined.
What hut is this? We'll send the receiver in motion near side. We'll go play action pass. Had him for the second, but he got in trouble, had to run it, but it's a loss back to the 35-yard line. He had a receiver open backside, but the pressure got to him.
Yep, good job on that's number 0. Maxwell Landry. He's a senior linebacker, 6 foot, 205 pounds.
Oh, man, had the receiver wide open, but didn't have the time to get it to him.
Yep.
Second down, 14 from the 36.
And that's the battle, right? Like, coaches up here could be saying, oh, we have it, we're going to do it, we're going to run it, but you still have to be able to protect. You got to be able to fight hard inside, protect that QB, be able to take advantage of those opportunities when you have them.
Yep. Twins receivers near side.
What's that?
And a delay game. Yikes. Back to the 30 now. It'll be second down and 19.
The call against the Patriots. They'll be penalized 5 yards.
All right, let's get that play called, get it in and out.
Second down.
All right, we'll keep the ball in that left hash mark. Twins receivers near side. It'll be Martinez and Horton. Will come near side. Looks like, is that Robowski? Yes. Isaac on the carry.
Looks
Short
like
gain.
London might have had that one if he pulled it. Not quite sure.
To the 34.
I
gain of
just
4.
say what I could see up here. I'm not down on the field. Sometimes what you're seeing down there is different from what I could see of him squirting out the pile with some room.
3rd and 15 here.
Well, yeah, this is a tough down and distance.
Go
here in
deep
your
here or do like
territory.
a screen? What do you think?
I don't think I'm not dropping back to pass right now.
All right, we do. That's actually Luke Martinez, the quarterback. He'll keep it to the 41. And then we'll have to punt it.
Was Luke in last play too, or was that London?
I had London in.
Okay,
previous play.
thought so. Good job of Caden Batard blocking downfield, continuing to move his feet, push a guy all the way back 15 yards, and like seeing those guys do that.
LeCrone to punt it. High kick drives Meyer back to the
Really good.
14-yard line. Fair catch.
Been doing a great job punting, I tell you what.
So with 3:38 to go in the third, 1st and 10, they're going to mark it officially at the 15-yard line. Let's see if the Patriots can get that third 3 and out. So both teams' defensives have been good here in the second half. Ferry under center. He's going to pitch it to Smith. Tries to go to the right. Can he turn the corner? He does for a few yards. Tap bumped him out of bounds at the 19. Gain of 4.
All right, here we go. Lineup gets set. Like I said, Holy Cross keeps looking to the sideline, checking it out, seeing what their coaches are going to call to our defense, and line it up and go with it. Another expand motion here.
Yeah, little bunch trips near side. They'll give it to Smith at the middle. He crosses the 20 to the 24-yard line. Says 23 and a half. So 3rd and a yard and a half.
Good job of Jeffrey getting in there again. You got number 91. That's Justin the guard. Fighting hard inside. All right, here we go. QB ball key now. Ball key.
Quarterback keeper. And
Yep.
he got it to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
97. Big Trip Hall check into the game. Tell you what, Trip's a big, thick old dude, man. I saw him at practice the other day. I said, this dude's legs are thick, his arms are thick, just a big, squatty kid that looks typical old country boy defensive lineman.
Give a shout out to Terry Lario, loyal listener to us. Appreciate you. 2:17 to go in the third. 1st and 10 Tigers. Slot Twins near side. They'll give it to Smith. He goes to the right, bounces to the 32-yard line. I said the 32 previous. It was the 26-yard line. 27-yard line was the line of scrimmage. Got a gain of 5 to the 32.
Jeffrey checks out. Jamari Horton checks in.
140 and counting.
Zaire back in the ball game as well.
Ferrier takes a pass from center, rolls near side. Has a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, better go out there.
Yep, and he goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line, so gain of
Good
3.
decision.
So 3rd down and 2.
I tell you what, I almost thought Lane LeCron was going to get to him.
Yeah.
And that guy just kind of made him run the hump a little too wide, and the quarterback did a good job of stepping up inside of it. 3rd and short here, but
1:22 to go in the 3rd.
this is kind of one of those downs, Kevin, 3rd and short, where you might have to man him up, send the guy inside, play really tough inside, take a chance. If you stop him here, it's definitely going to force a punt.
Yeah.
But also, you don't want to give up a home run, too. It's one of those battles. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Craig Connors getting in the
blitz.
box.
They bounce it to the left, has the first down at the Holy Cross 43.
Another reason I knew it was Craig, I saw those cleats moving. Trying to creep up. There he comes getting involved. It was actually very, very good timing by him. They just ran the ball the opposite way.
Yep. So with right about 1 minute to go in the 3rd, 1st and 10 Tigers at their 43. There were 3 receivers to the right, 1 near side. Ball's on the near hash mark. Smith takes a handoff, goes to the right, and he crosses the 50. He's just bulling through some Patriots.
Chalked us.
Yep, got a first down at the Patriot 43-yard line.
Yeah, he's a tough dude, run behind his pads and put his head down and won that battle.
Yep, double twins, little pistol formation here. Now Smith lines up to the left of Ferrier. Play action pass. Plenty of time, throws a post down the middle of the field. Connor has a chance. Got it! Intercepted.
Atta boy.
At the Patriot 7-yard line. He just played center field, Danny, and just high pointed it and got the big turnover. Yep, great job there by Connor with 7 seconds to go in the 3rd. 1st and 10 Patriots from their own 7. Big stop there. How about this? We ran out 11:56 to go at Rummel. Let's run out the 7 in the next 12, and let's not give Holy Cross the ball back and score with no time left and walk off this field. How's that?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Boudreaux, the near side halfback. Martinez, the left side. 2 tights. Split near side. We come near side. Boudreaux takes a handoff. And he gets it to the 10, gain of 3, and that's going to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So at the 3 quarters of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 14, the Holy Cross Tigers 7.
Yeah, London could have pulled that one.
Yeah. All right, Kevin, for that 3rd quarter of action, I want to say thank you to our family's company, River Parish Disposal. We've been picking up your commercial garbage in the greater New Orleans area for 42 years now. Give me a call at the office, Danny Wimpron, 504-738-7700 for all your commercial garbage needs. Like we've always said, our business stinks, but it's picking up.
All right, we're going to flip the field here. Now the Patriots are going to go right to left. Ball's at the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 7. You're going to place it on that far hash mark. All right, the Patriots offense takes the field. Boudreaux and Leday of the halfbacks. 2nd down 7. Send Leday in motion to the right. We'll hand it to Boudreaux over to center. He fights hard to the 15-yard line. Another gain of 5. It's going to be second down 7. Excuse me, second down and 2. We had to get it to the 17. The original line of scrimmage was a 7.
Third and 2.
Third and 2. There you go. I'm all tongue-tied up here right now. That's why I got you down there. We go with twins receivers near side. Send Roboski in motion near side. We're going to hit him with a little hitch, and he dropped it. Oh, had an opportunity. Had the blocks outside, and it's going to force us to punt. So we don't take advantage of the interception. We're going to have to give it back to Holy Cross. 11:18 to go in the ball game. LeCron to punt it. Myers going to stand around midfield. Let's see what we got here. Need another kick. LeCron's been good tonight. Full line drive. And it's going to go out of bounds. Not as good as we needed distance-wise, but it went out of bounds on the Patriots side of the 50. They're going to call it the 47. So 11-12 to go in the ball game. Holy Cross takes it over. First and 10 at the plus 47. So we got to call on the defense again. Got to make another stop.
Yep. It's tough, Kevin. You know, you got to ask them to do it over and over again, and you know sometimes. But that's just part of a team. You know, I can tell you when I was playing, it happened a lot. It's just, you know, but you got to do what you got to do to win games. And sometimes it'll take the defense a little bit extra. Sometimes the offense has to carry the load, but you got to do it together.
Yep. They shift into a double twins. They weren't ready. Receivers weren't set, and then they snapped the ball with no flags on the play.
They didn't call it.
Give it to Smith. He crosses the 50.
They called it.
No, they did. Okay,
I didn't see a flag.
Yeah, I mean, normally, Kel, down there, what happens is, even if they don't see it, they kind of see it, and then our coaches get in there here and yell, and then they kind of reaffirms the call.
I see what happened. The side judge here, I want to watch the replay. When he threw the flag, he just kind of underhanded. I could barely see the flag.
Close, yeah.
So the penalty moves the ball back to the Tiger 48. Be first and 15. Double twins. Ferry hands it to Smith. He goes to the left, maybe a yard. They're actually going to give him, let's see. They're going to give him 2 to the 50. Second down and 13 now. And that's the Colonial Regiment you hear in the background, rocking it out in the stands, entertaining the fans. Play action pass, throws over the middle, complete, and I think they got it right to the stick. That's Chambers, his 4th catch of the night. And it is right at the Patriot 37-yard line, first and 10 Tigers. He just ran like a little skinny post.
Yep.
Good pitch and catch by them. 10:20 to go in the ball game. Smith with the handoff up the middle, breaking some tackles. 25-20. We're going to knock him down around the 14-yard line. 13-yard line. First and 10 Tigers.
So they ran real wide double twins. Craig Connor got out there, and then he came up with force in the box and overran it.
Yeah.
And then so we had no safety help over the top. Thank goodness Jaden Keelan was able to run up his back and get him. But yeah, that was a close one.
The Tigers are in business. First and 10. They actually give it to the 11-yard line. They gave him 2 more yards. They're going to throw it near side. Oh, they're going to call interference on us.
No.
Tap head inside position. They're going to say interference.
He just kept trying to shield him. The guy had to cross his face. You don't ever go over the top on a slant route. He just kept shielding him, and the receiver tried to keep fighting back inside and didn't get to it. Am I wrong, or did he get his hands up on
I
him?
think on the replay it looks like his left hand was on his back, but there was no disadvantage by it.
He was just kind of riding him with his hand. It wasn't, like forcing him.
That'd be half the distance of the goal here. It'll be 1st and goal now. Should be at the 5.5.
Having penalized half the distance to the goal.
Yep. 9:35 to go in the ball game. The Tigers are on the move here. Uh-oh, we got a 6-pager on the field.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Happens.
Yeah. They go block that guy. They give it to Smith. He tries to bounce it to the right. He's at a 5 to the goal line. Did he get in? He did.
Good finish.
So 9:28 to go in the game. The Tigers had 6 more, and they are 1 point away from tying it up.
Well, it's never easy, is it? It's always interesting and always fun. So let's keep on playing. It's a full quarter game. Good thing it's not over in the third quarter with 9:28 left. And it was good scoring drive by the Holy Cross Tigers. They put a good one together.
Moore to kick the PAT. Let's see if he can't block this one. Snap. Plays, kicks up. Oh, we got it!
Yes, we did.
Up the middle, we got it.
Nice. That was Prentice Mackion.
Finally, we got one. We've been
Number 2.
close all year, and we finally got it. That's huge. With 9:28 to go, it's now 14-13 Patriots.
And we haven't, you see, and this is great because we haven't really called Prentice's name all night, right? He's a great player, but some of the other guys have been making plays, and they haven't really thrown his way, and he hasn't had to do much. But guess what? When it counts, he made his play. And now we're still up in the ball game because he made a fantastic block on an extra point, precious points. Prentice comes up the middle, gets it done. Nice work.
Now let's do something offensively here. Get a good return. That would set it up perfectly. But dang, it was like a jailbreak up the middle. But we've been so close in recent weeks, and I want to say it was maybe Rummel game. We got a finger on it, and the ball went through the goalpost. It was in recent week. I forgot what game it was. Maybe last week, Warren Easton. We got a hand on the ball, and the ball still made it through somehow. But finally, we get one. So Moore to kick it. Horton near side, Boudreaux the far side, halfback. Let's see if we can get a nice return here. Boudreaux from the 2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nice return, 30. Good job. Gets it to the 32-yard line. So a 30-yard return by Boudreaux sets it up. 1st and 10 with 9:21 to go in the ball game.
Good job right there. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. You got to give your offense good field position. We've talked about it numerous times before. You get your chances, you take them, and we have 9:21 left here on the clock in the third quarter, and hopefully offense gets something cooking here on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Block PAT, nice return. Get the momentum. Let's build on that.
That's right.
Let's go with it.
That's right. Ignite the sidelines, get everybody pumped up a little bit, take a deep breath, settle down, and do what we do.
Tight twins to the left, near side. We go option near side. Roboski with the pitch, turns the corner to the 36-yard line. Gain of 4.
No, I like that he did there. They did a good job of keeping contained out here by the corner, whoever that was. But he had to, based on the block and the corner's position, he had to come inside of him. But once he got inside of him, he tried to get back outside, knifed down the field, and got some extra yards on a nice little run.
Yep. Tight twins to the right, ball in the Harris ball. We go to the right. Quarterback keeps it. And he's going to fall forward to the 37-yard line.
Now, I will say Holy Cross has done a good job of tackling tonight, Kevin.
Yes.
Sometimes I think that they're bringing us down with an arm, and then they're wrangling us up and they're getting us down. But the biggest thing is I don't care how they're doing it, they're getting us down. A lot of times we're going to break some of those tackles, but tonight they've kind of wrapped us up a little bit.
Yep. Raymond Hawkins, class of 02, checking in from Houma. Appreciate you, Raymond.
What's up, Raymond?
9:25 to go in the ball game. Clock running. It's third down. Big third down here. Ball's at the 37. Got to get it to the 42, so big 3rd and 5. Twins receivers near side. Play action pass. Going to throw backside, has a guy wide open on the sideline.
No.
It's almost intercepted. I like the play, but you know what? If it's easy for me to say I'm up here. If he runs it, he gets the first down on the far side, but I get it.
That's a tough one. See, the thing is, I actually think it took a little bit too long, and those guys were able to get some depth and then get some width as the play went on.
He was open earlier.
Yep.
LeCron to punt it. Better kick this time. Draws Myers all the way back to the 15 where he makes the fair catch. So with
nice job, Lane.
7:57 to go in the ball game, he flipped the field. Yeah.
Well, the problem is we're just calling his name too much. We're punting too many times. He's getting a lot of good practice tonight.
That's true.
Offensively, we got to be able to sustain some drives a little bit better. I liked what we were doing in the first quarter, mixing it up with all those motions and things that we've seen. And, Holy Cross is good, too. They changed some things up and paying dividends for them here in the third quarter. So we got to do a little bit better offensively, taking care of the football, getting first downs.
All right, defense, another stop for us, please. Tigers are 85 yards away from pay dirt. Smith with the handoff comes near side, has a little bit of room, 20, 25. We sling him forward to the 28-yard line. That's enough for a first down. Gain of 13.
I don't really like what we did there, having the bump exchange that they brought the guy in motion, and then we didn't just bump one guy, we bumped two guys. And he actually ran to it and then cut back into the middle of the field and still got some really, really good yards.
Clock running. We're at 7:30 to go in the ball game. Double Twins. They'll send a receiver motion far side, give it back to Smith. He cuts it up the middle. Still fighting hard, Danny, and he gets nearly to the 38-yard line. Yeah, they gave it to him at the sticks. First down. Gain of 10. Had him at the line of scrimmage, but credit him for keeping his legs moving.
Yeah, 100%. Number 94, Benjamin Irwin, checks into the game.
Yeah, he took Shepard for a ride there. Another first down for the Tigers. 6:55 to go in counting.
They're playing hard.
Come on, defense. Let's hit the slot motion near side. Give it back to Smith. To the 40. Gain of 2. Second down 8. I felt that we could run the ball for 200 to 250 yards a game. We would definitely be successful. We're not even close to that tonight. But I know we've been doing some different plays, and I like it. The passing just hasn't been as effective as I'd like. Second down 8. We're at the 6-minute mark now. Play action pass. Ferrier has a little time.
Go get him. Got him. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we
get
do.
That ball out. That's what we need right
Barron, there. LeCron, and number 94 for the Patriots.
That's
all three of them.
Ben Irwin.
Ben Irwin got him. Great job, Patriots.
Well, I'd say this about Ben. We haven't called his name very much. He's a junior, but he got into the game and he made it happen. So
yeah,
good
it's only
for him.
lost of 1, but we'll take it. Third down 9. 5:28 and counting. One more play, guys.
All right, let's go. Come on. Come on, D.
Double Twins. They got to get it to the 48. They call timeout right before the snap.
Good. Make them use it now.
So at 5:10 to go in the ball game, timeout charge to the Tigers, but it's the Patriots 14, the Tigers 13.
Yeah, we're calling a good one right now, guys. I appreciate the opportunity to do this each and every week, like I mentioned. Let me see if I have any more sponsors we have to run through real quick, Kevin. Another good opportunity.
TV Lawn Service. We haven't talked about them yet.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So, Kevin had a guy reach out to him last week and from Alabama. And we thought, well, what are we going to do? So TD's Lawn Care and Land Clearing, LLC, Travis Downey and Steve Downey. former Patriots. Total property management, including hunting property maintenance in South Alabama. Call Travis, 205-609-8766. Steve Downey was one of the first state championship teams, 1975, in a class of 77. And we thought, man, but Kevin mentioned a good point. They have plenty of guys that are from here, or they know somebody that hunts in Alabama. Huge hunting town, hunting state. So if you have anybody that needs land clearing, maintenance, anything that you need out there, go give those guys a call. Appreciate them. That's holding at the top of the field.
Pass. Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me!
There!
They threw it deep. The receiver tripped on the turf, and they're gonna call interference on him. You gotta be kidding me!
Well, we had the quarterback. We were right there. He got rid of it just as he got hit.
The replay's like a show, but he tripped on the turf.
I actually think both of the guys got tangled up together. The receiver and the DB got tangled up.
It's a first down.
And I don't think it was intentional. It's one of those incidental things that happens. But
15-yard penalty. That gives them the first down now.
Bad call.
5:03 to go. All right, defense. Ball's now at the Patriot 46.
Don't like that. But they took a shot.
Got to make a play.
Got to make our plays.
Yep. Trips to the top, split near side. They'll give it to Smith up the middle. Barron grabs him. I got to give him credit. He's fighting hard. He gets hit. He just gets that extra yard.
Yeah, he certainly does. He fights
hard.
hard.
He gets it to the 43-yard line. Gain of 3. Second down and 7.
Yep.
Oh, just when you thought the defense had a chance to get off the field. 4:38 and counting. Remember, we're only up 1, so a field goal puts them above. Play action pass. Throw to the middle of the field. Incomplete. Good job there by Turner.
Yep. Yeah,
Good
Jeffrey
coverage.
Curtis was underneath bailing, and Turner closed the gap on top, and nice play right there.
3rd and 7. They're going to Hawkins.
Tried to do play action, suck the linebacker up, run a slant over the middle of the field, and we were right where we needed to be.
Chambers, the intended receiver. So another big 3rd down play here. Now, if you're Holy Cross, if you don't convert, you go for it. Does it depend on the down and distance?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Double twins. Ferry throws the far side, little screen.
Go get him, go get him.
Got him for a loss.
Yes, sir. Nice work. Who is that tracking him down? Good job, Apprentice. There you go. He didn't call my name. Now you do. Nice
4th
work.
and 11. Loss of 4.
Yeah, he saw him making the break, Kevin. He just followed him in. Nice job of recognition, going to see him and making the play. That was huge, Apprentice.
They're
nice
going
work.
for it.
All right.
All right, 4th and 11. They have to get it to the Patriot 36. Ball's on the 47. 3 receivers to the left.
Let's get some pressure here.
To the near side. It's in the receiver motion near side. So double twins here. Ferrier drops back to pass. That's holding top of the field. They call it. Deep ball. Connor. Incomplete.
Nice work.
Great job there, but that's okay.
Nice work.
Because if it had been intercepted, it would have been at the 1-yard line, but we'll take it. So we'll get on a downs with 3:36 to go. And it's a late flag.
Yep. Yeah, I saw it.
Is that a celebration?
Yeah, we did something stupid. Can't do that, damn it.
So instead of having the ball at the 47, they'll probably mark it back 15. Come on, guys.
Who's booing us?
Yeah.
No, we shouldn't boo. That was dumb. Dumb.
All right, so the ball's at the 32-yard line.
No, that's what we got to expect to play, Kevin. We got to act like we've been there before. Got to expect to play that way, make those plays. That's what we do.
Yep.
Come on now. Hurt yourselves. Only up by 1.
Here we go. 1st and 10 Patriots. Ball's at the 32, and ball's in the middle of the field. Patriot crowd getting into it. 2 tight split, top of the field. Long count here by Padgett. We'll go to Ray Boudreaux, takes a handoff. He fights hard. to the 35-yard line, gain of 3.
I tell you what, their line of scrimmage, their defensive linemen, their linebackers stepping up. They've done a good job of meeting us at the point of attack. You know, just creating kind of a 3 yards and cloud of dust tonight, and not giving after that. You know, a lot of times we're coming downhill, we're running the ball downhill. After the point of contact, we'll get another 1-2 yards after contact, but they've done a pretty good job of stifling us.
Yep. Timeout charge to Holy Cross. It's 3:27 to go in the ball game, but it's the Patriots 14, the Tigers 13. Scoring update here in the third quarter. St. Aug 28, Jesuit 6.
What is it? Say it again.
28-6 Purple Knights.
Okay.
Over to it's in the third quarter. Over to Blue Jays. All right, second down 7. Do we do outside veer near side? Since the ball was kind of maybe about 5 yards to the right of the center. So the boundary is obviously to the right. Would you do an outside veer this side?
Ask me a question again, Kevin. I'm sorry.
Ball's about 5 yards inside the center to the right. So the boundary's to the right. Would you do an outside veer play this side?
You know, I don't mind it. I don't mind going to the field.
Stack trips near side.
I was just about to say this is a play
zip.
I haven't seen tonight.
Here's Boudreaux. He's going to hit the first down on Moore. He's fighting hard near the 50, across the 50 to the 47.
I'm telling you, I didn't want to say what it was.
Yeah.
But I was thinking we haven't seen that yet tonight, and maybe we can get some action here. But a good job of sealing right there by the receivers. Horton, and who else is out there? Is that Dufresne?
Yep.
Or Martinez? Whoever that is. Good job of those guys keeping pressure on pressure, not allowing that space for that defender to come up and try to make a play.
Officially the 48 of Holy Cross.
Biggest play of the night right
Yeah,
there.
it wasn't awesome, but it still was some kind of run here, and I like it. And I love the way Boudreaux planted his foot, knifed his way inside, and got more yards. We go with stacked twins or tight twins to the right. Ball in near hash mark. We go to the right option. Quarterback keeps it, and he's going to get to the 42-yard line, gain of 6. 3:08 and counting.
John Ward, Amy Ward, will listen to the game. Tiger fans, and appreciate y'all listening to JohnCurtisPatriots.com. Spread the word.
Been
Got some good action here.
Yeah.
Good ball game with 2:53 left here. Patriots on top 14-13.
Yep.
You listen to us live at JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Tell you, whatever defensive adjustments both teams made at halftime has worked. Two tights, split near side, ball's in the middle field. Will go to the right. That's Martinez on the carry. Excuse me, Leday, I'm sorry. And Holy Cross calls their last time out. The ball's going to be at the 42-yard line, so no gain. So a big third down here with 2:29 to go in the ball game. Timeout charge to the Tigers. Again, it's the Patriots 14, the Tigers 13. But a big third down play here. Got to get it to the 38, so it's 3rd and 4. Do you run the same play? The quick zip, you just get it to the outside and kind of seal it off.
No. I don't mind running something outside, Kevin, but I think we got some other little wrinkles in there here, 3rd and 4, but don't abandon the playbook, Kevin. You know, we can get anything we run here 3rd and 4. Every play in the book can get 4 yards, and you got to remember we're going to be trying to milk that clock. But if you get a good 3 yards on this play, you might go for it. So who knows? Might be 4 down territory here.
All right, we got Leday and Boudreaux, the halfback. So either one of them are great options. We're going to go with tight twins to the left. Here we go, option near side. We pitch it. Bad pitch! Do we get it or does Holy Cross get it? Ball squirting back, and I believe we got it. Who got back there and got it for us? Wow. The quarterback, Padgett, saved the day. Back at the 47 of the 48 of the Patriots. Well, that was disastrous. Oof. Correction, St. Aug 28, Jesuit 9. Okay.
Well, thank God. And that's the one reason why I would say, you know, sometimes it's hard to pitch, you know, and these guys are playing hard too, and it's sometimes got to be perfect.
All right, let's see Lacron. Let's crush one here. Meyer stands back at the Tiger 10.
This is one of those spots on the field you kind of got to angle it to the sideline. You don't want to kick it down the middle and maybe a bounce.
We took a delay of the game. That's okay. No timeout by us with 1 second. All right, so 1:40 to go. We'll snap it with 1:40 and take a timeout.
We called the timeout?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's been a good one so far, Kevin. We got 1:40 on the clock in the third quarter here. It's been a big heavyweight bout. A lot more than I thought it would be. I'll be honest with you, and I hate to say that, but I really thought Curtis was going to go ahead and just open up a can.
That was just a missed opportunity by us there.
Yeah, 100%. But Holy Cross is playing very physical, very tough.
They are.
And giving us some problems sometimes. But, yeah, thank goodness London hustled on that play after the pitch and got the ball back. That could have been disastrous. But Lane, like you mentioned, come on here and flip the field. Defense will come up big again. Got to get some more points.
Well, let's hope for a muff punt here. Here we go. LeCron's going to stand at the Patriot 32. Myers at the Tiger 10. Low snap, great field. They came after it. Line drive kick.
Bounce. Go get it.
Knock it down. And it goes in the end zone. Oh, we almost had it. So with 1:31 to go in the game, the Tigers will have it first and 10 at their own 20. Now, they don't have to score a touchdown. They just have to get it in field goal range. But let's hope it don't get that far.
That's not going to happen. Defense is going to step up right here, get us the ball back. We're going to go score a touchdown and go win the game.
Yep. But here's what the big key here is the Holy Cross has 0 timeouts.
Yep.
The Patriots have 2. They look left side, throws it. Diving catch, they're going to say got it. And went out of bounds. That's Myers at the 24, gain of 4.
And I tell you what, the quarterback has done a pretty good job tonight of managing the football game.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to be able to do as well as he's doing. And pretty good night for him.
Well, not only that, remember they lost a tight game on an emotional game, a rivalry game against Jesuit last week. They're playing really well tonight. 1:26 to go. They live far side, pump fakes, and we're gonna get him. Yeah. Short gain of 1. The quarterback had to keep it. The reason why I say he pump faked it, he went to throw it, and we jumped the route, so that would have been a pick 6. So good job by him by not throwing it.
Guess who that was?
Mackion?
Freshman, big John Alexander.
John Alexander got him?
Yeah.
All right. 3rd down and 4. Looks near side, under pressure. Now he's going to run it far side. He's going to have the first down by a yard at the 31. No, they're going to say right to 6 at the 30, so it's 1st and 10. Stops the clock with 58 seconds.
Totally missed a holding call.
Oh,
okay.
Really?
In this situation, we don't want to play a true prevent, but keep everything in front of you. And it looks like we might put some pressure, but we may drop back in coverage. Let's see what happens on the snap.
Yep, we're dropping back.
1st and 10, Tigers from the 30. LeCron gives a chase. Now they throw it deep down the far sideline and incomplete. The receiver, that is a late flag.
Oh, are you serious?
They're going to say interference on us, on Chambers. So we just gave him free 15 with 52 seconds to go. Can't tell if Mackion touched him or not.
I couldn't tell if we threw him down or they ran into each other or what happened, but
he was out of our range on the monitors, so I can't tell. But
it looked like he ran into. They ran into each other.
Okay.
So the penalty moves the ball to the Tiger 45, 1st and 10. 52 seconds to go. Double twins. Smith lines up to the right of Ferrier. Need a stop here, Patriots. Under pressure, LeCron. Can we get to him?
Go get him.
And I'll tell you what, great job by him. I don't know how he got out of that trouble. LeCron was all over him.
I tell you, John Alexander was right.
He's
LeCron.
Is he?
Oh, no, he's
okay.
Good. He's good.
I might have had a shoulder and we
made me nervous.
Hit with a stun gun down.
That boy was jumping all over the place. Yeah, Big John fell back inside. He stays outside. He's got him.
Yeah.
And
yeah. See, I thought it was a shoulder. And he looked like a redfish. I thought popped him with an arrow.
Boys doing Navy SEAL drills.
Yeah. Well, loss of 1. Second 11. 44 seconds to go.
All right, here we go. Coach is calling the plays. Oh, I get those seconds easy.
Ball on the near hash mark. Here's a snap. They can look far side. Throws it. Intercepted.
Oh, yeah, baby. Go.
Tao. Take it to the house.
Walk it in, babe.
It's a pick 6. Wrap it up in red, white, and blue, baby. No flags. There it is.
That's where to set the tempo, change the momentum.
There it is.
Wow. I tell you what, Kevin, who was he throwing to? I didn't see anybody out there. Did the guy run out of bounds? There had to be some miscommunication or something on it, but I tell you what, I'm going to try to see this replay once again. The guy ran, he just jumped it.
Yeah,
Perfect. It was
jumped
a
the
great
route.
read by Tap. He recognized it. The guy ran by the corner. The corner saw him set his feet to throw. The receiver went down the field 2 more yards to run a comeback, and Tap jumped it the whole way, recognized it, and just made it happen. Nice job of
I didn't see where he picked it off at, but
nice
it's somewhere around the 45-yard line, but
yeah.
What a huge interception for
I think it was close to the 50, Kel.
How about this? That's going to be the smoke that hit of the night.
Is that what it is?
Seal the deal.
Hit my heart. Hit my emotions, that's for sure. Made it.
Line up for the PAT. Snap place. Kick is up. And it's good. So with 33 seconds to go, the Patriots now lead at 21-13.
Man, that was fantastic. Good job changing momentum right there when you get the job done. Oh, baby.
Hey, Kel, could you find out from Lee down there where that might have been picked up, like the distance was?
Yeah, I'll find out.
And tell you what, great job right there, Kevin, for that pick 6. I want to say thank you once again to my good buddy Rudy Gerardo with Crane and Template. And I'm going to get him here. Auto to heavy truck repairs, diesel and gasoline engine repairs, check engine light diagnosis by computer scan. Check them out with the Force Match Balancer. They have wheel alignments, including raised, lowered, and specialty rims, specialty wheel balancing, zero-out procedure, non-commissioned base technicians, nationwide warranty on repairs. Been established since 1979. Family owned. Give them a call, 367-1199. Go see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. Crane and Template, we appreciate the support of the Patriots.
All right, now it's only an 8-point lead, so a touchdown, 2-point conversion ties it up, but got to tackle him here on kickoff.
That was a 54-yard return.
54, thank you, buddy. 54-yard pick 6.
My mom said, I think my heart stopped until he finished the touchdown. Yeah, that was an exciting one, Ma. That was a good one. Way to change the momentum of the game, that's for sure. So good teams do. Somebody steps up.
Green, now we call Patriots. I don't know what we call Tom.
What? No. What the heck's going on, Kel? Talk to me.
They're all confused, lining up.
Who, us or them?
Us.
Yeah, well, we got I could see a lot of younger guys in the game.
Well, just keep it simple. Kick it down the field, go down there and knock somebody's head off. How's that? That's not hard.
You know what I think it was? I think we said 2-second kickoff team, and then we had some kids going in the game, some kids not going in the game.
No, let's put the starters in there.
Put the starters back in, let them run down.
No.
He's trying to give them a little break, which I understand.
I hear you,
but it's too tight of a ball game still.
Can't afford a big return here because a touchdown and 2 points ties it up.
I want to see nephew run down there, man.
Would you like to know the mood of the sideline now?
Yeah, what's the mood, babe?
Exuberant.
Oh, that's a good word. Oh, you definitely beating Gordon on that one. At least he's not like Blaine Thibodeau, right? Maniacal drive.
Whew. 56-yard return. Boy, was that exciting.
Yep.
Hey, look, and I don't fault him because I would have done the same thing, but how to win awareness, if he just gone down, we just kneeled out.
Yep.
But I'm with you. I'd have taken it to the house too. So don't fault them. This might be a little sky kick here, just like it's Hernandez. Yep, sky kick from the 16-yard line, and we're gonna get him around 29. That's Mackey on.
Yep. Good job, Prentice.
That was Green on the return.
Way to get down there. Damon Williams down there as well. All right, defense. Make it happen.
All right, so the Tigers get the ball back. 26 seconds to go. Officially the 30-yard line. Now they have to score the touchdown. All right, now they snap it. Steps on the pocket, now he bounces to his left. He's going to run it and get out of bounds at the line of scrimmage, so no gain. 2nd and 10 with 19 seconds to go.
All right, here we go.
All right, they're getting set. They got guys moving all over the place. So they're all discombobulated now.
Yeah, a long game.
It'll be 2nd down and 15. Got receivers and 2 linemen jumping the gun. Ferry looks near side. He's under pressure. And, oh, we almost got him. Is that grounding? No.
Is that
close, though?
Derwin Arlene in the game? Got him? Almost got him back there? Is that? Yeah, that's Derwin.
Yeah, 33.
What's he doing over? What is he playing? That's awesome.
Like a little spy.
Okay.
Spy linebacker.
I tell you what, he can run. Derwin can fly. So
3rd and 15 with 12 seconds.
Him in the game.
Reminder, Holy Cross has 0 timeouts left. The Patriots have 1. Trips near side, split top of the field. Ferry looks near side, throws it. It's going to be caught at the 41, and we get him out of bounds with 5 seconds. It's enough for the first down, so they're going to just heave it down the field here. Or have a...
Well, the clock's going to start, so they're...
No, it's out of bounds.
I don't know if they're going to be... No, they didn't go out of bounds.
Oh, he did? Okay. Now the clock starts.
Clocked it. They clocked it. 3 seconds.
They jumped off sides.
Flag.
They jumped off sides.
They jumped? Oh, goodness. The clock's going to start them off as a penalty again.
3 seconds.
It's going to be done.
Yeah.
They better
back
get up
to
and get
the
set.
38. Yep. Let's see if they get it off.
I'm not sure if their coach knows.
I don't think they're substituting 2 on, 2 on. 2 off, 2 on. So they better hurry up, get set.
Why didn't they start the clock? They set it. Let's go.
There it is. Clock's running. 4, 3. Got it off. He's going to roll right under pressure. Throws it out of bounds. Ball game.
Why would he throw it out of bounds?
That's it. The John Curtis Christian Patriots defeat the Holy Cross Tigers by a score 21-13.
Quarterback went down, Kevin.
The Patriots improved to 4-0. Should be 5-0 in the season, 3-0 in district play. The Tigers are now 3-3 overall and 0-3 in district play. Hang tight. We'll have our post-game recap, and we'll set up next week's broadcast. Go ahead, Danny.
Yeah, for that good game of action, baby, we're going to say thank you to Rodney Beloso with Bengal Pro Exterminators. When pests invade, you need more than a quick fix. You need Bengal Pro Exterminators, a locally owned and operated company trusted to protect families, businesses, and entire communities with proven results. Whether it's roaches, rodents, mosquitoes, or more, Bengal Pro has you covered. Don't wait until the problem gets worse. Call today for a free inspection. 833-GO-BENGAL or visit bengalpro.com. Rodney Beloso and the marketing manager, Alexis Boyer, they are a premier post-game sponsor, Bengal Pro Exterminators. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Well, it was a scoreless first quarter, but the Patriots got on the board first in the second quarter. Capping off a 16-play drive, going 95 yards in distance, taking 7:43 off the clock. Boudreaux had a 2-yard touchdown run. Hernandez's PAT put the Patriots up 7-0. The Patriots got back on the board with 2:56 to go in the half. Boudreaux had a 6-yard screen pass from Paget. Hernandez added a PAT that put the Patriots up 14-0. And that capped off a 13-play drive, going 77 yards in distance, taking 6:45 off the clock. But Holy Cross came right back. And with 1:33 to go in the half, Ferrier hit Myers on a 9-yard pitch and catch. Moore Jr. added a PAT, making a score of 14-7. And that's where we went to half. Both teams made some adjustments on defense, and it showed. No score in the third quarter. Both defenses forced some threes and outs. And then in the fourth quarter, Holy Cross put together a nice little drive, and Smith had a 5-yard touchdown run. And here's where the kicker was. At the time, really the difference of the game was a block PAT with 9:28 to go in the ball game, and that made the score 14-13. Both teams traded punts. And then, unfortunately, the Patriots didn't do anything. They had to punt the ball. Holy Cross had it with no timeouts left, tried to make a drive, got close to midfield, threw an out route, and our boy Tapp stepped in front of it and took it to the house, 54 yards down the far sideline. Hernandez added a PAT, and that put the Patriots up 21-13. Holy Cross got the ball back with 26 seconds to go. Didn't do anything. The defense made the stop when it happened. May not have been as pretty. I mean, I liked my pregame. I said I'd like to see the Patriots throw the ball to the board. They did. Didn't really execute all the time, but let's give a huge shout out to Holy Cross. I think they played extremely well tonight, coming off a defeat from Jesuit, because that's a big rivalry. Jesuit and they lost, and I think they played really well. So I don't think we necessarily played sloppy. I'm just going to give Holy Cross credit for them playing well. Fortunately, we made enough plays offensively, and of course, the defense can't say anything enough about them. What a play, and of course, Tapp saving the day with that pick six.
Well, it's just going to show you, Kevin, it goes to show you not going to be any easy ones in the Catholic League. These guys are playing hard and physical all game long, and I agree with you. I really thought Curtis was going to put it to him. And Holy Cross came out, played hard, and it showed in the ball game. And, at the end, the Patriots took care of business, and Tapp made a big play to get it done. But sometimes you're going to have those days, like we mentioned in the third quarter. Sometimes the defense is going to have to step up. Offense might not have its juice, or just might not quite have their night. Or on the other side of the coin, the defense just might not have it. The offense is going to have to get in a scoring battle and win the game in the end. Or, like we said before, the third phase is going to have to step up, maybe block an extra point, difference in the ball game possibly, until Tapp stepped up with that pick six. So an exciting ball game, I could tell you that, a good ball game, and thank goodness for us, it's another W. Well,
I know I mentioned earlier that Turner might get the smoke that hit of the game on that nice kickoff hit, but I think we got to go with Tapp with the pick six to seal the deal for the smoke that hit of the game. So Tapp, you'll get a nice little lunch from Bubba List's Barbecue on Monday. So I hope you enjoy it, man.
That's the second one now, right?
He's leading the group, man. Wasn't it last week?
No, 2 weeks ago, right? Wasn't he the first one?
He might have been.
I think he was. Goodness gracious, this boy's stacking them up.
I know,
racking them up. Speaking of racks of ribs, baby.
Courtesy of the Mexican, So we appreciate that.
Right.
Any final thoughts on your end going into next week's game against Brother Martin?
No, just glad to get another W. Like I said, they're not always going to be easy. It's going to be tough all the time. Sometimes you might step in and whip up on somebody. Tonight wasn't the case, but that in the end, you did what you had to do to win the game. Got another W, and it's exciting for us to be undefeated, going into another good matchup. And we're going to bring you that live action again on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
All right, so the only difference is we'll be back here at Tagomi next Saturday night, but it's Saturday night, not Friday. Saturday night, October 18th, 7 o'clock kickoff, of course, 6:45 pregame. The Patriots take on the Brother Martin Crusaders. And then after that, we'll have 3 straight road games at the Shrine. The first will be a visiting team against Jesuit. Then we'll be the home team against Carr and St. All going to the 31st and the 7th of November. So, what a game. We appreciate all you guys for listening to us tonight. Again, the John Curtis Christian Patriots defeat the Holy Cross Tigers by a score of 21-13. On behalf of Kel Kopecky, Robbie User, Danny Wimprine, and Kevin Fayard. Until next Saturday at 6:45 when the Patriots take on Brother Martin Crusaders. Go Big Blue.
God bless.